Ey, esa niña no se aguanta. Ey, quiere todo porque él sabe how. And we're back. We're back with Medium.
Hey, wait, where am I supposed to look?
At the camera.
Straight ahead.
But you're probably going to look at yourself.
Hey,
up on camera.
I'll try not to.
How do you think you look? How you feeling? Are you nervous?
I don't know, because I don't want to be looking at all places and then later I'm going to be cross-eyed. No.
I'm dead. You guys want to stick around because we are going to do Truth or Shot. We're going to talk about some queer shit, some gay shit. I don't know if you've ever watched the podcast, but how it is like there really is kind of like no setup. It's like you can ask me, I can ask you. We're just talking, two friends learning about each other because we've only hung out, one day?
One time.
I'm going to let y'all know, we have danced together.
We have.
And you gave me a massage last time.
I did.
No homo.
No.
No homo. But if you were to put that on paper, we have a pretty close friendship here.
Yeah.
So far, for two hangouts, it's
and then
going.
we went to a protest together.
Together. We're like full individuals, full friendships here.
There you go.
We're building Jello said, hey, yo. Hey, what can I say? You know?
Yeah.
But I think that's good, man. So cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wait, ya te la acabaste,
Ya
güey.
me la acabé, no me diste nada.
Oh. Okay, well, here. I'll ask you here.
Oh, shit.
If you were to choose.
Ass.
Okay. Damn. Tú viste que las estaba lavando, pero pues acá también. Damn, that was quick.
I mean, it's right there.
So you're an ass man or woman?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I sometimes joke with that.
Damn, this is full.
No, you don't have to take the whole thing.
Oh,
man.
okay. I was like, girl.
One butt cheek, two butt cheek, the thigh maybe if you want. Don't worry about the. Here, cheers.
No, cheers.
Right.
Yeah, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Oh, hell no.
I'm dead. I'm laughing that behind this Cheeto bag there's like mad shot glasses. So far I'm like, what? What? Am I stealing all the shot glasses? What's going on? Where did yours go?
I do need to do this. Hi, my name is Miriam, and this is my what shot is this? Right now we already took like 4 or 5.
Look.
Hi, my name is Miriam, and this is shot number 5.
No, bitch, that's mambo. That's shot number 3. But each booty cheek does hold one, you know. So
oh, hell no.
They said get her a buzz ball and she's good.
Oh, okay.
You like buzz balls?
I'll just chug them because it just gets me buzzed and it just gets me like, yeah, it does the work.
¿No te da crudas?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like buzz balls like tan poquito acidy, pero I'll do it. Don't get me wrong.
Don't drink it.
Right. Don't get me wrong. I've never been picky. You feel me? Well, no, I have been. But not with buzz balls. Well, anyway. So, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Good.
I'm vibing. You brought Cheetos.
I did because, okay, last time I came over, what was it? The day after the protest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was craving hot Cheetos. This is the thing. I love hot Cheeto Puffs.
Mm-hmm.
And I started getting really into them. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I need my Cheeto Puffs. And you thought it was the cheese ones. So I brought you your own bag this time.
Thank you so much. I know she keeps talking about the Cheeto Puffs. And I was like, okay, dope. She's like, I'm going to go to my car and bring the Cheeto Puffs. I was like, bet. She comes back with some hot Cheeto Puffs. I was like, I can't imagine it being spicy and stuck in your teeth. I was like, that's a lot. ¿Te gusta que te maltraten o qué?
No, a mí me tratan muy bien.
Ah.
Me tratan muy bien.
Ah, qué bueno.
Pero también para recordarme de la mala vida.
Ah. A mí sí me gusta que me maltraten. No, I'm joking. Pero, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
little, you know, especially when you're in a safe place. Like if you're in a safe relationship, pero you like to add the little spice, that's nice. You don't want it to start off toxic and then trying to bring it back from the fucking pits of hell. But you want it to be nice and healthy. And hey, nobody ever got mad about getting choked a little bit.
Maybe
like,
that's why it makes sense.
What?
Maybe that's why it makes sense because my wife was super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
She's super sweet. The best.
Period.
So this is probably the spice of my life.
Oh,
maybe this is what I need. Like the little pow, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe.
Well,
that's what's up.
Me liking cheesy Cheetos, I don't know what that means. But yeah, they do get stuck in my teeth. I was like, what the fuck?
I do like them though.
But
hey, something that just happened with your bracelet. You want to talk about it?
Oh, geez, just
damn,
expose me.
Oh,
yeah, dude. It is a bad thing.
Bruh,
it's not. It could be a bad thing, or it could be a good thing. I don't know. The fact that all right, what does everybody interpret it as? I'm just leaving my fucking future interpreted to be strangers. my bracelet, my little red bracelet, que según de protección or whatever, just fell off of me outside right before I came in here. I don't know what that means, but it fell off.
I think
Maybe
depends.
it's war related.
No me vaya a morir. Oh, yeah, the
maybe.
war. Can we Google that right now? Did the war just start? Because it'll be
Everybody's
breaking
just-
news
Well,
right now.
I mean, it was caught yesterday, que no?
No, yeah, pero did it like,
Oh.
ya dimos el chingadazo? Because I know once that starts,
I just need to know if I need to pay my bills.
Right.
Please.
do I need to take the money out the bank? We got to run.
Do I need to pay my bills or no? I just got a new apartment. In the city. Fuck. So we're up high.
Wait, what city you at?
Portland.
Oh, yeah, that's
Shout
right,
out to
that's right.
Portland, Oregon. Shout out to
that's right.
Portland, Oregon.
No, because I didn't know that freaking. Yeah, shout out Portland, Oregon. Sorry.
Hey.
Shout out Portland, Oregon. I didn't know because Benji last night when he was here, we were talking and then he was like, Bakersfield. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I just drove for. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't realize. And then today you drove. I was like, look, if they wanted to, they would. Because that is, to me, that showed me a level of like, that's so dope. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like people showing up to the podcast and being like, hell yeah, I'll pull up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I
Yeah,
love
which
that.
by the way, thank you for inviting me.
Of
Appreciate
course.
it. And thank you for commenting on the video. I'm glad that you saw it. The
Yes.
one, for the video idea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
that song, it made me emotional.
thank you.
No, it's a really good song.
Thank you. Yeah, and before you made the video, you had DM me about it, and I
Yeah.
remember I didn't know very much about your history and your
Yeah.
life and with your mom and everything. Rest in
Yeah.
peace. So to me, like even just that level of support and also connection, I was
Yeah.
like, that's really fucking dope. I appreciated it. Hella.
Yeah.
We are working on the video right now. There's the crazy thing about that song, which I love, is that
Mhm.
it has given so many different people so many feelings that like it got to a director person that like we were already working on one thing and then it
Mhm.
got to a person that's working on like movies and shit, and that
Ooh.
person was like, this is really like I want to be so it's like that's why it's kind of taking, usually with a song like mine, you guys know I do 24-hour challenges, you write the
Mhm.
song, you make the song, you shoot the video, boom.
Yeah.
This got to a place where they were like, I think we could do something that's like impactful for the Latino community. I'm like, look,
Yes.
I made the song. Honestly, like even if I invest all the money and I don't make money off the song, I want the imagery to be what it needs to be, because I think we deserve it as Latino
Yeah.
people. And
Yeah.
like you've gone through a lot of things, and as a singer,
Yeah.
do you write?
I don't. I would love for someone to sit there and like teach me. I'm eager to learn. Because I feel like, dude, I've been through some. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Don't get me hyped up. Don't get me hyped up. Don't threaten me with good time. Okay?
Right.
Because I mean, I feel like I've been through a lot of shit in my life that I feel like that's why I interpret the songs. When I do song covers, that's why I sing them the way that I do. Like if it's a
Mhm.
hurt song, I want you to cry with me.
Yeah,
If it's a song that it's supposed to make you feel angry, that's why I sing it how I sing it.
yeah.
I like to make sure that the song is being interpreted in the way that it's meant to be.
You know what's crazy? Sorry, not to cut you off, but last night when I was listening to Vicente Fernandez,
Yeah.
I was like listening to him sing, and I was like, a lot of people don't give credit to the fact that like intérpretes in
Yeah.
Spanish are very important, because you can write a song, and if you give it to the wrong person, or for example, like me, I'm not the best singer, so if I for any reason write a song and I think it deserves someone with a higher pitched voice or a man or someone, then you gotta let the idea live and go to where it's gonna be presented the best, right? So I think that's a good point of like somebody like Vicente Fernandez. He didn't write his music, but era tan buen intérprete que it was like you could fucking feel it. When he was singing it, he had all the señoras like, oh my God. He had his lip quivering on one of the fucking videos last night. I was like, he's doing a little too much. Would you ever do the lip quiver for a...
No. No. I will say though, I did have to record some music videos, and I give you guys props because I was like, how do you lip sync?
No, it's hard.
It is hard because I was like, no, I want to sing it, but I couldn't sing it because at that point I was already tired.
Yeah, are you
So-
shy?
I am very shy.
Did
And also,
you-
I'm very shy and I hate hearing myself and watching myself. I
Period.
don't know why.
People
What-
find that hard
Yeah.
to believe. Oh, what?
Would y'all be down to attempt a lip quiver?
Maybe when we're drinking. I don't think I'll talk.
I
My
mean,
brother's like, how can I embarrass these two?
Wait, she just
I'm
starts it.
just saying. I want to see.
We're like,
Who does that? Who does the best one?
Dramatic
dead.
lip quiver.
Yeah.
no, but yeah.
No, dude.
How's your voice doing, medium? We were
Dude.
talking about that.
It's fucked. It's fucked right now. I don't know why. I have been really stressed out though. Like super stressed. I mean, life, the world, everything going on. How can you not be stressed?
Girl.
So, yeah, dame otra. La otra nalga.
I feel you, dude.
Mm-mm.
That's
It's
another
hard.
thing we relate on, because she was asking me about my vocal cords, and she heard that I was describing my vocal cord nodules, which for those of you guys that don't understand, your vocal cords are like this. If you have a vocal cord nodule, it means you have a bolita on one of them or both of them. That's what sometimes causes that raspiness, or like if I go like this and you kind of hear it do that, that's a problem, because instead of vibrating like this, it's like has a issue, right? I struggle. What?
I looked up pictures of vocal cord nodules. I don't think I could show this on YouTube. But look it up on your own if you want, guys.
It's gonna look a little crazy, but you know. Anyway, but yeah, that'll really fuck you up. And I've been struggling with that forever. And you said you've been straining your voice.
Yeah.
Have you checked on it?
I haven't gone. I need to go to like a ENT doctor.
Yeah.
Ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yeah.
To go check it out, because I really don't know what's going on. Like all of a sudden it was worse.
Oh.
It was like very like hoarse voice. And they're like, oh, that can happen from like heartburn.
Oh.
Yeah, like from heartburn and stuff like that, and alcohol y todo el pedo. So I'm doing everything probably right now that's not helping, you know?
Ginger?
And I also can't shut the fuck up. No me cae el hocico. It's hard. I mean, when you do social media, you kind of have to be on live. You kind of have to talk a lot. So I'm not helping my situation at all. So
yeah, that's what most people don't understand, that nowadays being an artist or being like independent, working all these things, it's like you have to be on social media, post on social media, go live, make your song, promote it, do all these things, talk, go to meetings. All these things is talking. Back in the day, or there's some artists that they just sing and then they have everyone else do it. When you're on your hustle, when you're on your grind, you're doing everything you can, and then you end up with a hoarse voice. But do you like ginger root?
No, I mean, I can't say I don't, because I don't know what that is.
Oh shit, I was gonna give you some vocal. What the hell's going on over there? We got a Trump supporter. No, there's like ginger root. If you there you go.
Okay, yeah.
Lo cortas en pedacitos cuando vas a grabar and your voice is kind of like fucked off, like mine right now. Lo cortas en pedacitos, you put lemon, you boil it, and then you put a little bit of honey. I like it to be spicy and hurt a little bit.
Okay.
That's on you if you want to put more honey.
Okay.
Manuka honey, that, marshmallow, some shit.
I tried the marshmallow thing.
Yeah.
No me ayudó para nada.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Throat cold dries you out, no?
What is that? The nebulizer. I tried that. That helped.
Yeah.
That really helped. And I liked it. And then also, I tried the Vicks mask. That one was pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, that helped out a lot. And shutting up for a week. Yeah. Before I went to record, that's what I did. Yeah. I didn't go live for like 2 weeks. People thought something was wrong. And then I wasn't telling anybody what I was doing. And then I went to go do that. I was really nervous because I was like, dude, I'm going to try to sing one song and I'm not going to get through it. And then I ended up doing 4. So it was pretty good. Good. I liked it. Good. It was a good experience.
As an artist that has vocal cord problems, I could tell you, as long as you get to the meta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. If you're struggling, you know, whatever. But it's good that you had the self-restraint to be able to just hold back. You're like, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
It was hard. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm a talker. I mean, I'm really shy right now.
Do you get depressed when you can't talk?
Yeah. No, I was getting depressed thinking of that. I couldn't sing.
Oh.
That shit makes me sad. Because that's how I express myself.
I know.
Like, that's how, like, I love singing songs that make, like, explain or say what I'm feeling when I'm singing it. So, I was really bummed out about that. So, what the fuck am I going to do now?
You'll be fine. Just
shake ass on live, I guess.
I mean, hey, you got it. You got it, Miriam. I'm not going to say I was looking, but Miriam, you're not lacking. You're not slacking.
All right.
Sorry.
It's right there, dude.
Again, no homo.
Wait.
But
I did see in the comments right now, they said your brother Benji was in here. Benji, what the hell? I would have loved to meet him. But anyways, do we look alike?
Oh. girl.
we do. We do from everywhere, even atrás. I know we do.
You got a little more going on.
Okay. Damn. See, that's what I want to compare.
Okay.
I want to compare. A ver, Benji, ¿quién las tiene más grandes? I just need to know. Missed opportunity.
Benji, ¿quién las tiene más grandes? Is crazy. Hashtag. Be like, if one positive thing has came from the Every Night Nights podcast, I want it to be ¿quién las tiene más grandes competition of all the guests.
So far, me.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Oh, were there other people?
No, I was doing the lip quiver.
Fuck. I got a BBL from God, dude. That's what
I'm dead. God's eye chip.
He took his time with me.
Right.
He
Period.
did.
Amen.
I don't need half of them, but whatever. I mean, I'm thankful.
I mean,
Has a big.
it's
All right.
But you know what? I am gonna say a lot of like. What do you identify as? Before
Okay, I go by she they.
Okay.
All right, but it's kind of hard to explain that in Spanish, so I don't even
Yeah.
try.
But
I'll
and
be
then, and then
honest.
as far as orientation,
I
not
just
my
say
straight
gay.
brother telling
I just say gay,
Gay.
lesbiana.
Okay.
Soy lesbi.
Okay, but as far as like more mask,
Oh,
STEM.
masculine
Okay.
for sure.
So a lot of mask gay women
Mhm.
do be having the yitties on them and
We
the
do.
fucking tickles. And you be
Right.
like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, you see a thick ass mask woman being with a chick, and you're like, okay, that's cool, but like,
Yeah, but
I don't want to be like guys, but I'm giving guys.
Okay,
right
but
now.
like, okay, but low key, I think that's what gives me like my body dysmorphia.
Ooh.
Oh, then we got hella deep full of
Right, I'm like, damn, bitch.
No, it's because like okay,
Not me. Next thing is gonna be a headline: Snow traumatizing Miriam. I'm like, no.
no, it's because like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this outfit together, and boom, and then I'm like, I turn around, and then my pants are hella tight from the
And
ass.
boom, no,
And I'm like-
boom, you hit the boom. You said, I'm gonna put this outfit together, and boom, yup.
All right. Fuck,
She
dude.
said, I'm gonna put this outfit together, and boom, and bam, you did. Wham, bam, thank you,
Fuck,
man.
dude.
No, I feel you though, because I be doing the same thing too. Like, wait, you said where can you see the full pic? Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. youtube.com/everydaydays. We're live. You can see the entire thing, and we're gonna keep on drinking and talking. And some of this might
Yeah.
get us banned off TikTok. So before we
Oh,
get into
yeah.
the let's be honest conversation,
Yeah.
before we get into the drunkenness, before we get into the shots and all that good shit, make sure right now I'm gonna give you that moment, even in your chat, in my chat.
Actually, in my chat, you guys aren't behaving. But shout out to the mods. Anyways.
Why are they not behaving?
They're just, I've seen a hella people get muted right now.
What's going on?
No sé, se me calman.
Me han de odiar, hijos de su putísima madre. Ya sé. me han de- Dicen, ¿qué está haciendo con esa pinche fea?
No empiecen
La
el pedo.
odiamos.
No empiecen el pedo, dude.
Pues
No
lleguen
empiecen
al
el
podcast
pedo.
porque ahorita les voy a dar una razón.
Oh,
Ahorita van a ver. Les voy a dar pau. Van a ver. No, I'm just joking.
pow,
I ain't
pow.
doing shit. No,
I am going to end it on my side right now.
me too.
So,
That's what I was
alright.
going to say. Wait, let them know where to go, bitch. So before,
You tell them.
go to youtube.com/everydaydays because we're about to keep this going, but we're about to both get off TikTok because the more shots and the more everything, and then Miriam might show us, her thickums or whatever she want to do. She might shake it on camera. She might battle Benji.
All right.
So I don't
anyway.
know. So maybe make your way over to
Alright.
youtube.com/everydaydays. All right.
Hey,
Love
see
y'all.
you later. Bye.
Bye. Even if I didn't want to end it, my phone's about to die.
Oh, no, I had to.
Look at my battery.
No, manches. Is your phone always dying? Fuck, dude, that's something my wife hates.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, your shit's always fucking dying.
Oh, I
I'm like, well,
thought
I'm
you-
sorry.
So you're like me. Because I'm like you.
Yeah,
She's like, that's something my wife hates. I'm like, oh my God.
Damn.
She's like, I hate that Snow's phone's always dying.
No.
I'm like, oh my God. She's like, I don't know much about Snow, but I know I hate that.
I hate that her
be
phone's
dying.
always dying. Mm-mm. No, dude.
Pero okay, so then people is getting muted on your fucking chat. Now
Yeah.
that makes me worried. Should you even be here?
No, dude.
Is it a problem?
No.
Hey, all the chickadees, what the fuck is going
None of
on?
the
Y'all fucking hate
chickadees.
me?
No.
Let me
No,
guess.
no.
Let me guess. Voy a tomar.
No, empieces. Look, I think we talked about this the other day. I think it's the toxicity of social media. I feel like people think that they could tell you what you can and cannot do, who you should and should not be around. And like, it bothers me. I don't know. Like, we're our own people. And we can make our own decisions.
Danny Clip said, I've been here at Vero. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What the heck?
Freaking Danny. Freaking Danny. Shout out to my boy Danny. Danny Flores.
Shout out Danny, man. I told your ass. I was like, I'm proud of you, man. I feel like anybody that I've... What?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like you. Like, I feel like anybody... And that's the same thing with Benji yesterday and
Mhm.
like with different people. I feel like I'm proud of... When I was coming up, bro, and obviously I don't got to let you guys know how long I've been fucking doing this, but when I was coming up, it was more difficult to find a more, like a diverse group of people doing their own thing
Mhm.
within the Mexican community that wasn't like Chicano rap. Sorry, my fucking voice, my fucking traigo algo stuck. Alguno de ustedes me hizo una pinche mamada ahorita.
It's a nodule.
It's a nodule. It's acting up. It's dry.
It's like I heard you talking about me.
Right. But it was. So lately that you could see someone like you singing, you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you're more like masked queer woman, like singing mariachi, doing your thing, being an influencer, doing all these things, you could see someone like me, you could see someone like Benji, somebody like Wendy, somebody like everybody, and it's so diverse. When I was at the beginning, bro, when I was a little youngin', I would reach out to like the Chicano rappers and like different people. Everybody knew who I was, but they would ignore me. They wanted to sign me. And if I didn't want to sign with them, they would ignore me. That was it. Your favorite, you could think of any fucking name. They knew exactly who the fuck I was, but unless they can make all the money off of me, everybody ignored me. So nowadays, it's kind of like growing up with like a childhood trauma or something, and you have like a little primo or something that tells you like, hey, I feel like this. You're going to help them out because you're like, damn, I remember how when I was like that little age, like that's, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how it is now with me, with everyone. I'm like, I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of who we all are, like, especially queer people, especially like people who like women that are doing their thing. It's like, antes no se veía, and now you're like, fuck yeah, like, you know?
I do get those kind of messages too. Like,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
you're very masculine presenting and singing, hearing you sing the songs that I like to sing is really cool to see.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's why I never decided to change. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could let my hair grow and change for people, but I refuse to do that. I feel like it took so long and it took so much work, especially for like my upbringing. It took so much work to be where I'm at, to just put myself back into that bubble where people want you to be, like, especially for me. Like, I sing songs that people will be like, oh, that's not your voice. That's not Gabriel. That's not yours. Nah. Or you shouldn't be singing those songs dressed like that. Like, I'm sorry. I thought this is a hurt song. I'm hurt. Let me sing this song.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to sing what I want to sing.
Yeah.
But it's nice to receive those messages because I feel like those are the ones that keep me going instead of, you know, a random bald man who's mad at me because I'm singing these songs and he can't. I don't know. I just...
Lupillo? No, I'm just joking.
I love Lupillo.
I'm joking.
I love Lupillo.
I was thinking bald man. I'm like, Pitbull, Lupillo. I don't know who's mad, but stop it, bald men.
No,
This is a war on bald men.
I would love to meet Lupillo.
Yeah?
Dude, my sister was obsessed with Lupillo. She kept saying that was my cuñado.
Okay. Nice.
Should have been my cuñado.
Oh. I was like, this could take a turn at any moment. I was like,
That could
no,
be my
yeah.
cuñado, dude.
But no, yeah, I completely agree with you, and even Yaritza, when Yaritza was first coming up, you know, and like we've shared a lot of different things, and we have the same attorney, and I feel like we have talked about that because I'm proud of anyone who is masculine presenting, especially as a lesbian woman, only as a lesbian woman. I'm not proud of you masculine presenting men that be acting out. Women that are masculine presenting and are in our culture doing good. I'm proud of you because it is so hard. And I'm so happy that you stick to your guns. Even that in itself is a level of representation that even if you didn't go out there and protest, people should already be like, yo, just existing, you are a resistance. You are representing. So I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. I hope that you fucking win. And
Thanks.
keep doing your motherfucking thing, you know?
I'm a crier, by the way.
No, okay, well.
Yeah, yo soy bien pinche
So am
chillona.
I. What
Yo
sign
soy
are you
bien
again?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay.
Soy bien chillona.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
pues todavía no llores.
No, todavía no.
Apenas empezamos. But they did say that it's time for the 1K shot, but bro,
Oof.
ya llevamos varias. I want to
Yeah,
get to...
I need to slow it down.
Right. I'm like, I don't think we should fucking black
Hey,
out.
there's 11 likes right now. Shout out to my mom. I
No, I think there's more than.
But it's 11.
But
No,
I
it
see the
says-
11 right now. So I
Well,
like
shout out to your mom, bro.
shout out to my mom.
I
dude.
will take a shot to that.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'll take a shot to that.
Have I told you about the number 11?
No.
Oh.
Tell me.
My mom's birthday is on January 11th. So anytime I see the 11 or the 111, that's my mom.
Aww.
So I like to see it like that. Hey, I have that tattooed.
You know what's really crazy?
What?
Today, I think there's a clip of my live stream today when I was on the treadmill, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, "It is 1111, and it is 11." It was like there was all these
Oh,
fucking
shit.
ones, huh? Right, and right when I stopped it was 111, and then it was like the time was 1111, and I was just
shit.
like, "That's fucking crazy," and I randomly said it, but right now that you're saying that, I was like, "Girl, what?
What the fuck?
That was crazy."
No, I do highly believe that is my mom, especially now that like, well, she's not here, you know. So I try to see them as signs. Like I like to see it as like, oh, okay. And then even something happened yesterday. Saira's car, we need to go unlock it because it died. Fuck. Okay, sorry, but her car died, right? But
Uh-huh.
one of her girlfriend's coworkers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Dude,
one of
no,
her
no.
girlfriends. I'm like, yo, this
No.
is taking a turn.
No. Hiromi's coworker, dude, she looked just like my mom. And so then I was just like, what the fuck? Like that's crazy. And I started, here we are trying to unlock the car and I was all crying. But then like when she walked, because my mom had like a bad knee, she used to walk with a little limp. And then when she turned around and she started walking like that, I lost my shit. I was like, all right, maybe she's saying like, you're doing good.
Aw.
Because anytime I leave to do something, I'm always like, am I doing the right thing? Am I
Yeah,
making you proud? You know?
yeah,
So yeah.
absolutely.
Fuck, now I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. No,
Fuck, dude. Soy bien chillona.
No, you're
dude.
good. You're good. You want to take a
Um,
break? Are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm
Open
good.
the Cheetos.
No, I can't eat that
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Crying.
No, I don't know.
Crying because it's all spicy.
No, that's what I do. I mean, when I'm
Nah.
like about to cry, I'm like, change the subject. Somebody
No.
kick me in the
But
knee.
I feel like that's why I really loved your fucking song. I'm gonna go back to your song, dude.
Thank you.
No, I really fucking loved it because I feel like especially with everything that's going on, right? I feel like our parents come over here and they work really hard to give us the best life that they forget to put themselves.
Yeah.
So sometimes they don't get to say goodbye to their parents. And so when I try to think of it like, fuck, I had the opportunity for me with my mom, but she didn't get that. So that, fuck, dude. So I feel like right now our parents are stuck. And seeing
Absolutely.
like, I'm seeing parents like self-deport,
Yeah.
which makes me like happy but sad. Sad for the kids that have to stay behind, but happy because I feel like a lot of them are realizing like, yeah,
Yeah. Girl, you taking the words right out of my mouth.
ya me voy a ir a la playa. I'm gonna go enjoy my life. I worked hard. I did what I had to do. My kids are doing what they have to do, and I'm gonna chill out with my family now. And it's my turn.
Yeah.
And it just makes me sad because she didn't get to do that because
No,
of
I
us,
feel
you know. So
I
Yeah.
feel you. When I was writing that song, every line, why do you think the song kind of repeats?
Mhm.
It was so hard to get through writing it
Mhm.
because I was writing it and I was just like thinking of my mom and all the things that she went through and like my tios and everything. And I was just like, this is so fucking sad. So I would like cry, record it, cry, record it. And I left that recording, bro. The song's not even really done. Like, if you think about it, like anyone who's a real music fan probably is like, okay, it could have had more instruments. It could have had more this. It could have had more that. I didn't. It was just supposed to be like a freestyle flow of feelings.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's it. And it, you are absolutely right in that I'm of those believers. And you guys know, anyone who's a fan of me knows I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I'm not abandoning the protest of staying.
Mhm.
But I am a firm believer that sometimes maybe energy is guiding us somewhere else. Maybe our ancestors are guiding us to go back to where we're from because we don't know what the fuck is going to happen in this country. So in my mind, bro, si ya están viejitos, if your family, maybe, you know, I'm not telling you go back like a fucking MAGA person is telling you. I'm saying, fuck these people. Let's go back. Let's make community. Yo dono dinero to instead of, at this point, bro, some people have asked me, oh, I want money so I can stay. And how long is that going to last? Yeah. How long are you going to need money to stay that you got to watch your back? Maybe take that money and fucking go, bro. Like,
Yeah.
take that money and build a house over there. Live by the beach, like you said.
Yeah.
You're from Nayarit. It's fucking beautiful. Like, you feel me? Like,
I love it there.
let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
But that's even talking about that. Like, my mom never really talked to us about like, cause mi mamá tenía cáncer and her shit just happened really, really fucking fast. And so we didn't really get to talk about like what were her wishes, what did she want to do? Cause I feel like our parents tell us, pero cuando yo me muera. But they don't like, okay, but when that does happen, like what happens? Like, what do we do? What do you want from us? Like, what's the plan? Because a lot of our parents threaten us with that, but they never tell us really what they want. So, like, we decided to bury her here. And so sometimes I have to live with that guilt of like, did we as siblings make the right decision on keeping her here, or should we have taken her to Mexico? I feel like at peace because I go and see her like almost every week, every month, whenever I feel like I need to be there, or whenever I feel like I need her to hear me. But if she would have been in Mexico, fuck, that would have been hard to go and visit, or I would feel like shit knowing that her tumba is like not well taken care of. So I feel like that's also another thing that in our communities we need to talk about. Like, I feel like that's very hard. And I think it's even time to talk to our parents if they don't want to have those tough conversations, because they know it might hurt us, but we need to have those conversations with them. Because, like, what do our parents want? I think they've always seen, like, what we want. También. So we gotta make sure that they're going to be happy, too, with every decision that they've made, you know?
I know what my mom wants, and this week, I'm not gonna lie, like this week I'm going to do all the paperwork for what I want. And that's a hard talk too, like to be like, I know that we can think like, oh, I'm fairly young, like, you know, whatever, but I have to leave everything in order just in case something was to happen with me because I care about my son and my brother and my, you know, my girl, everybody. So I'm just like, it's a hard talk because you have to sign paperwork saying like, basically letting people know like everything. And that's scary because it feels mortal, bro. Like, it feels like, bro, like, then that means I'm just counting back. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's fucking crazy, but you do have to do that, and you have to be responsible. And within Latino community, like, a lot of times we don't have those conversations, and we do. Talk to your parents, talk to your grandparents, talk to yourself. If you have anything in your name, figure out what that means. Because especially as gay people too, like, you know, my girl, when she was in the hospital, like, I was just there, and because we weren't married or anything, like, they're just like, so you're a friend. And I'm just like, you know, and at the time I wasn't in a relationship with her, but like, I didn't know how to help. And I was like, I can't imagine how many people are a girlfriend to someone and something happens and now you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and we feel really young. Like, to us, like, we were talking about that yesterday with Benji, like how he still feels like a kid. And then I still feel like a kid, but I'm like, at the same time, we got to make these big ass, grown ass decisions. And be like, shit. Yeah. You know? Yep. I mean, bro, we're grown.
Fucking old, dude. My back hurts. My knees hurt.
Me too.
Everything hurts.
Are you going to cry because of that?
No.
Right? Okay, good.
Well, sometimes, because sometimes I want to drop it down low and I can't get back up.
Bitch, I thought you were going to say die. I was gonna be like, same, me too. And you're like, drop it down low. I was like, oh no.
I'm trying to lighten up the mood right now.
Thought you were gonna say die.
I drop it low and then I'm like, shit, someone help me up, please. My knee hurts.
No, I mean, you know. So you be
not me rubbing my knee right now too.
So your only wish is to shake ass when you want to.
Yeah, dude, I want to be like, that's the goal. I want to be like 80 and still drop it low.
Out of you and your girl, you don't have to answer this, but out of you and your girl, who shakes ass better?
Me.
Okay.
She could tell you that too. But
I'm
you know
telling
what?
you, masked women a lot of times do.
Yeah. But I will tell you though,
Saira? You're like, not me.
I'm sorry. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm going to call y'all right now. Oh, hell no.
We're going to have to see an ass-a-thon. Let's see it.
I can even show you a video where Saira's like, my name is Saira and I don't want to be in the club right now. And then you just see her throwing that shit back, holding on to a fucking table.
That don't give an excuse. You let that out.
I'm just saying.
You let that out.
Sorry, friend. I had to say it.
Dang.
I had to say it. I gotta
get
that off my chest.
Exposing her.
I had to get that off my chest.
Late ass bomb. You don't. You don't can't find it. He's like bomb.
Fuck.
Speaking of, sorry, did we enter the war? Sorry.
Oh.
That was no?
No.
Okay. People just be hyping shit up on the internet.
Okay, can we not hype up a word? I don't want to get hyped for that.
Right?
I'm trying to. Yeah. Did you see that though? Trying to have a summer glow up, not a blow up. Back to shaking ass, like I was
Yes.
saying.
Y'all want to pose?
Yes. Oh yeah.
What?
Sorry. Pose for the camera.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose
Oh,
for the
all right.
camera.
oh shit! What do I do?
Pose for the camera.
Now
What do I
post
do?
that shit. All right. So anybody,
Oh.
if you're here and you're one of her chickadees, post that shit on your social media. Let them know
Period.
they're live right now
Period.
with me. Let them know I'm live right now. Everybody that's in the
Please.
room, let everybody know, yo, they live right now. And go ask us a question and
Yeah.
we will answer. Please keep it
Please.
positive. We already know some of y'all want to start some shit. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that. Be
Please
positive. All right. And then we might see some shaking ass.
go show Portland, Oregon that I'm fucking doing shit. Please
Yeah.
and thank you.
I
Please
love
and thank
Portland,
you.
Oregon. Portland, Oregon has always been a very nice support group for me.
Mhm.
I'm sure they fucking got your back. You ever
That's
wanna
a
do some
lie.
shit?
Oh, that's a lie.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I go. Shit, I show
Shit.
up and be like, yo, we out here. What's good, Portland?
Hey, wait. Next time you go, are you doing another tour again?
Probably next year. This year I took it off of
Okay.
touring. Every shit. The only times I've ever took off touring was then COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then now a war's about to hit. No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
So thank God. I think energetically, I think I'm with somebody's helping me out because I do feel like this year I wanted to take off regardless, and it's been so much stuff with the protests and with immigration and with everything that I was like, you know what? I don't think right now putting a group of people together in one place
It's a good spot.
is safe.
Yeah.
Especially I don't know. So
We need to talk about your auditions. What auditions? Oh yeah. American Idol. Tengo talento, mucho talento.
what happened?
Let me take a shot.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, there's still some in there. Bruh, they didn't call me back.
Why they did that?
I don't know. I believe sometimes it's song choice, but American Idol, I did go viral for a song,
Mhm.
but did you know they have an age restriction? You
No.
didn't know that? They said like, oh, you can only audition if you're between the ages of, I think, 18 through 25 or something like that.
Mm.
And so I was like, they saw a video of mine, which I auditioned for them like 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. And not one time did they ever look up at me. They were like,
Mm.
thanks, next, right? And then that video goes viral on Instagram. Then they messaged me. We would love to have you on the show. Da, 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 da. I was like, oh, I looked up your restrictions though. I think I'm past your age restriction. They're like, oh, that sucks. And that was it. That was it. So I was like, when I auditioned for y'all, you didn't care. And now all of a sudden you do.
I think because much like labels and people in
Yeah.
the industry, they only care about the views and the viral moment and whatever.
Mhm.
And then also the reason that they have an age restriction is probably because they sign you to a like for life type vibe. Like they not for life, but like they want a lot of years out of you.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're already at like over that, they're like, oh, how many years could she possibly have left? Because they're so small minded that they don't realize you probably have a lot of career. But honestly, like that redirection a lot of times is a blessing, and like you probably don't want to be caught up in some of those contracts. So
I feel like
but-
they happen for a reason.
yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right. No, I totally get it. Like before I used to get upset, but then after it was just more of like you change your mentality on it. Like maybe it just wasn't meant for me. It wasn't meant for me for a reason. Maybe I could have been in something like you just said. Like I could have been in something for way longer than I thought, and it would have been something impossible to get out of. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah, no, absolutely.
yeah.
With me, I was saying that today. When I got signed to a major label, right before I got signed, that same day, they pulled me into a random like restaurant bar around the corner, had me sign some paperwork right before we went into the Atlantic building. And turns out that paperwork was making it so that there was no conflict of interest for their lawyer to be my lawyer, and for them to be playing both sides and double dipping. And it was just this whole fucking thing where the people who told me that they were going to have my back the most, who were Latino, Mexican, independent label, didn't. And so I got like screwed over on my first deal. And a lot of times nowadays I give advice based on like, yo, I don't want to see, honestly, sometimes I give advice for no fucking reason. Like, I'm not going to benefit off this. I'm not nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these people, they need you to pay them on all this. I just don't want to see people fucked over, because when you're creative and you're just a like regular little person that's like trying to get in this shit, you might not know no better, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same reason that my attorney became an attorney, is because she got signed at 16. Her parents were were immigrants, all this stuff. And she got fucked over on her deal, which made her want to be an entertainment lawyer.
Oh.
And now she's gotten people out of fucked up deals. Like, honestly, she saved my life, bro. I was ready to I was like, bro, this shit, I'm gonna just, it's a wrap, And I feel like she saved a lot of different people. So that's how we help each other out, when we've gone through some shit. But if you need any advice, I'm here. And if not,
for sure,
totally fine.
I probably will, because like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start taking like social media or anything very seriously until I got fired from my job. And it was because I had put so much time and effort to all these jobs. Like, my first job was Sonic. I worked for them for like 6 years. Then I went over to Starbucks. I worked over there for like another 7 years. I went on over to Target, and then I was there until I got fired. And then I'm like, I've invested so much time into these corporations that never gave a fuck about me. So like, either I left them, or the first one that I ever got fired at, it legit broke me, because I had never gotten fired from a job, because I always take like pride in what I do. Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it good, right? And so I took it to heart, and I took it really hard. And so then I'm like, all right, if I've invested so much time into these places that never give a shit about me, why can't I do that for myself?
Yeah.
And so even when I messaged you, I was like, hey, I'm going to go to California. My wife let me go for whoever. Like, I'm staying with my friend. Shout out to Saira and Hiromi. Thank you for letting me stay at your guys' place. Like, my wife is like, yeah, do it. I'm like, I'm going to go, and I'm going to see who wants to collaborate with me. And if they're down to collaborate with me, I'll go with them. And then she's like, okay, I do it. Like, I just found like a good partner who's willing to believe in me and push me to do things I wanted to do, because I have also didn't grow up with that either. It was very like, pero ¿qué va a decir la gente? ¿Qué va a decir si haces esto? ¿O qué van a decir eso? And so I felt like I was always stopping myself for people, until that I was like, okay, it can either be a very bad thing, and I can get really depressed about this, and then go find myself another shitty job, and then be really depressed and stay there, or I can finally put all that energy that I give into these companies and put that towards myself. And I'm putting myself out of my own comfort zone, or taking any opportunity that comes, and I'm starting to do it, because I mean, I'm doing it for myself and for the wifey, because I mean, I want to get her out of working. That's the goal. To like, she wants to go back to school, cool, I got it. That's the goal, because she's done so much for me, and sometimes like, she understands, like, we might not talk all day, kind of a thing, but she also feels like I just want her to focus, and I feel like that bugs people. I don't know why, but that's your problem. So.
Wait, that bugs people?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
people get very like, I would never let my partner do this or let my partner do that. Maybe that's why you guys are both held back. I don't know. I'm sorry.
She told y'all.
I'm sorry.
She told y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say no. You know what? I want another one now. I'm getting feisty now.
Yeah.
Period. It's because I get that a lot. Like, again, while her wife is out there working a 9 to 5, and one day she won't be.
Period.
You want one?
I still got.
Oh, you still got some. All right. Well.
I'm like, bitch, I got.
But I just feel like.
Cheers.
What shot is that, Chad?
That was the one.
I still got this one, so I still finished mine. I'm not a fake ass bitch, but I'm just like.
No, I did.
Girl. Because if the host ends up getting drunk as fuck and then you're chilling, I'm like, everybody's gonna. I can only imagine people are gonna fucking. I feel like already.
Oh yeah, we do gotta slow it down, because you gotta do something after this.
I know, but like, I already feel like there's gonna be people that are like watching this, hoping I fuck up. Oh. There's people hoping I crash out. There's people hoping I fuck up. So I gotta just look. Yeah. She said, "Bitch, we about to pull you over here." No, come on.
Yeah, come over here.
Come on.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Come
Kyle,
on.
amiga. Kyle.
Because she's shaking her head way too hard over there. Like, I'm like, girl.
No, it's because I think as a friend, she does get to see that shit. Like, oh, people come at me for the dumbest things sometimes. And it's like, if you're insecure about your relationship, all right, you
Scoot
be
over,
insecure, but damn. Oh, see.
Come here. I'm just joking.
Ahí estamos.
Yes, right. Look at Snow being
Ahí
fucking
estamos.
weirdo. Okay. There's a. Oh yeah, that's right. Can we get some waters over here, please? Por favor. No, she's getting. Oh, water
they're saying-
chugging.
They're saying drink water, Snow.
Oh, water. Okay.
Ya te conocen, huh?
See why y'all. I'm literally telling you, I'm slowly drinking because I don't want to end up really drunk. And now it's like, drink water, Snow. Like now it makes me look like I have a problem when I'm like. But then on some other, no, I'm talking about somebody else. But then somebody might if I don't drink enough, you might think like she's drinking more than me, and like I made her drink.
Fuck, these are my size, dude.
I'm dead. I have
You want your headphones?
PTSD
Oh.
from y'all, not my fans, but the internet.
From y'all, you said? What the
Girl,
hell
put
you?
your damn headphones on.
You think I don't?
You have PTSD from the internet?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Why?
Pass me this.
Because people are ruthless, and then people are wondering like, how come you never show your wife? How come you never? She does come out on my lives, but y'all are fucking rude. Sometimes you guys are too rude, and you guys think you can put your opinion in things that doesn't need your opinion or doesn't need your 2 cents. It's just the most precious thing I have in my life.
Period.
And if you want to ruin that, oh hell no.
Period.
If you thought I was mean, you say something mean to my wife, be ready to see the real me. Cause hell no, leave the wifey alone.
Period.
Karencita is the sweetest person. Oh hell no, ya no me encabrones.
I'm dead. She's like, give me another shot. Never mind.
No me
Ya no voy a
encabrones.
tomar.
Oh, do you want a shot?
Yeah.
She's like, dame
Oh,
otro.
okay.
Never mind.
Oh.
Tíralo. Tíralo a la verga.
No, dude.
Ya valió.
I'll
No.
need to come back, Snow, and you need to meet the wife.
Bro, I told
Good.
you. I told y'all I want to imagine just our girls do a pod and like we're missing. We're back there.
Oh shit.
And they just talk. No, last time they started talking about what? The laundry or something, like the clothes que se amontonan.
Oh yeah, she says when we leave them on the floor.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did that?
I do that.
Your girl said it.
My girl said that?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Your girl said it with my girl together. They said that we try on outfits and then we leave it.
We do.
We do.
We do.
Wait, she has to take a shot so she can catch up.
Oh yeah.
Go.
It feels wrong taking it alone, though.
But we've been
Oh,
taking
no, I'll
them.
catch up.
No,
I'll catch up.
no,
It's
porque
okay.
si no al rato van a de veras chille, and both of you guys are gonna have to hug me.
I already hugged
Or
you.
cry with
I
you.
did. But that one's still rough, dude. That one's still rough. I have to fucking cry.
Oh, I thought like the hug was rough. You're like,
No.
give me a softer hug. I'm like, oh.
No,
You're like, that was a little rough.
no, that's still a touchy subject, dude. I still cry about that.
She don't remember she was bad, right? Like,
Yeah.
listen.
Oh, we can talk about. Oh, can we talk about that?
Yeah, what?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
¿The peda?
Oh, no, güey. La peda de cuando estaba diciendo de laundry, or de la ropa.
Oh, that too.
We could talk about whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
Wait, what peda?
Güey, el otro día that we were here and your girl was talking about how we try on a bunch of outfits and then we throw it on the floor, which goes with what she was saying about her being thick,
Mhm.
that sometimes we pick our outfit, we put the clothes on the bed and it looks all cute, and then you put it on and then like, it's a little tight on the butt, it's a little different, depending. You're trying to wear an oversized shirt, you got the yitties hanging out, like, you never know.
Ahora estoy confundida. de la
Me
verga.
too.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm fucking confused as hell.
De repente.
Dude.
All of a sudden.
I'm going to edit
Usually my
this
first
with
outfit works
the
out.
live stream
Oh shit.
from that night.
Hold on.
Just trying to make
Oh,
me
wait,
look
that
like
was
a
a
liar.
live? That
Was
was
it?
a lie. I was so nervous that day. I'm not even gonna lie.
No,
I think
not
we
the
were- no.
first drunk night when we were here in my
That day
kitchen.
too.
That day too. She don't remember either. We were all nervous.
Yeah.
How you weren't nervous? You pulled me aside to have a conversation, side
Oh,
conversation.
Oh, that was after the shots though.
Yeah, ya
Ah.
estaba peda.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Bueno,
Okay, okay, no. Okay,
In other
so now I
news-
look like a fucking liar.
No.
Wow.
in other
You are
news,
so
my
fucking-
ass is the fattest out of all of us right here.
Period.
Wow.
Period. And that's okay. And that is okay.
Sorry, I gotta keep
I'ma
it,
get a big
gotta keep
yeah.
it real for the cheeky babies here.
They said Ito pull up. Ito's like, hold on, don't give me more homework. Ito's like, I'm trying to handle this
Shit.
shit. Ito needs a drink so that if we talk about lesbian stuff, my brother's not in the room.
Oh.
Ito, do you have a drunk alter ego?
No, but I have a drink.
Oh shit, mine's Patricia. What's yours?
Alexandra.
Oh shit, what's yours?
And nobody has named me yet.
Oh,
I need a name.
let's name her.
My
But
girl's
you-
Patricia though
But
too.
I feel like you turn into a don.
What the fuck?
You do?
¿Cómo es? Como un viejón
Un
acá.
tío o
Yeah,
qué?
she
Chinga su
does.
madre, Yo también.
Saira turns into a tío.
Me too.
It depends who I'm with.
Me
No,
too.
dude. Most of the time, I
It-
won't lie. I
she
think you're a
wasn't-
tío.
Well, yeah, because
wasn't a
you're a
tío when she
tío,
was
so like
shaking
I
ass.
turn into a tío too, you know? It
I
depends
turn
who
into
I'm
Patricia
with.
because I shake ass. I
Cuando quieran.
oh, hey.
Pero not yet.
Oh,
We're lit.
I was ready.
She
We gotta
was
get-
ready
We
already.
gotta get to a certain level of lit
She was ready already.
No.
to earn the mustachio.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Pero
Pero.
you were not a tío when you was shaking ass.
Maybe those tíos that you...
That was very tío. That's a very tío thing to do. for
It's
sure.
because I only shake it when I'm drunk and I usually can't remember,
Hmm.
you know?
I look, even if I'm sober, I'm not sober, but if I'm a little tipsy or I'm lit, I can shake ass. I like to dance. That doesn't make me any less, who I am. However,
Mm-hmm.
hey, here and there, it is what it is. Like, period.
You're loosening up.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You like to shake ass?
All the time.
Yeah.
I think yesterday to get us motivated to unlock the car, I was grinding on a
Yeah.
pole. And it helped.
We were all trying to jumpstart the car and
I
she was
was
dancing on the
grinding
pole.
on the pole.
I was.
Mhm.
Okay.
I feel like maybe.
Yep. We were
I'm
setting
talking
up a
about
pool. and
If
she
worst
made a
comes to
pole.
worst, you know what? I'm going to do that for a living. I'm going to try.
Grind on a pole?
There's city
Maybe.
lights.
Maybe why not?
Or like a script?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
A dancer.
period.
Why not?
Why not? They said Saira becomes a whole ass dancer.
They don't even know me like that. They don't.
You need to show me how to do vueltas en cumbias. I told you that last time.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's the only thing I slack on.
What do
I'm
you
good
mean?
at dancing, but I don't know how to do the vueltas and shit. I want to look like a professional in dancing cumbias, not just the basic, like, cumbia.
When I was at because I got a house in Mexico, and when I'm over there, like I'm in a really gentrified area, and the only reason I did that was because I'm like, well, shit, I can't go and be the first gentrifier of other places, so I'm just gonna show up where a bunch of white people live and start taking the land back one piece by one piece. So I was like,
Ooh.
I showed up, and I'm like, let's get this place back to Mexicans, and so that's what I did. But they do have a lot of different things like salsa classes. And so we randomly were linking up with some people. Next thing you know, my girl and I are doing salsa classes by the beach. I had never done it. I'm sweating. And then here's the thing. They don't teach you with your girl. They have you move around with partners, but we're gay and there's heterosexual couples. So next thing I know, I'm just dancing with a bunch of dudes and they got sweaty hands and they're trying to spin me and they're trying to do all these things. I'm just like, what the fuck? And it was actually a nightmare. And my girl had a blast. She's over here doing all that and spinning and doing all that. And I'm just the girl in a dance couple with a salsa with a white man.
Mm.
8 different times.
Why couldn't you dance
They
with your
passed
girl?
me around.
Oh.
That was crazy.
So they don't partner you up with who you show up with?
They start doing this like couples, but because we're gay,
Oh, yeah.
I ended up
That's okay.
being a part of. Yeah.
You know who I want to
So-
dance with a cumbia with too? Santa Fe. He
Um,
looks like, dude, he looks like he gets down. I like that. I want to dance like that. On my tippy toes and shit.
Mhm. Te va a agarrar, te va a dar vueltas, vas a ver.
Dude,
A él le vale verga that you're dressed like a boy. Él
No,
te
dude,
va a dar vueltas, te va a agarrar, vas a ver.
que me jalonee, me vale.
Oh.
Que me aviente y que me haga lo que él quiera.
Clip this, porque
shit.
próxima
Oh.
vez that he comes on the podcast, I'm gonna play the same clip.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna be like, dijo Miriam que Santa Fe
Santa
Clan.
Fe. Yo quiero ser bailarina también. I want to be a ballerina too. Y dame vueltas. I don't care.
Dijo que me jalonee y que me haga lo que quiera.
Okay, now. All right.
Should
First,
toss
don't
her
clip
around
that.
like a
Don't clip
salad
that. I
bowl.
didn't say that. I didn't say that, dude. It was a tequila. Fuck. Help me
Damn,
out.
Let's drink
Hey,
it.
Help
friend,
me
you
out.
welcome
Let's
to that one.
find out.
Tío, ayúdame.
Give me a shot so I can be
Yeah,
Tío
she
pues.
does need to
All right,
catch up.
Yeah.
Todavía está nerviosa ahorita.
Sí, sí.
Wait, I saw you guys were Mario and Luigi.
Es que me pegan en la casa.
Yeah.
How was
I
that?
gotta
No te
behave.
pegan, güey.
I gotta behave.
She's my DD. Eventually.
¿Cuál Didi? I told you guys. I mean,
No.
y'all can chill here for a second, do whatever you want to do. Mi casa, su casa. There's an extra house here. This is an extra house. This isn't even my house. My house is over there. So imagine I leave the podcast and I'm just chilling and these girls, you could be here for 3 days. I wouldn't even fucking know it. Like, ahí está la alberca, agarren the fucking carne asada.
Skinny dipping, okay?
Okay, girl. Period.
Oh, we're not that at home. Oh, man.
Ya le pegaron.
Is skinny dipping
Cheers,
okay?
cheers,
Yeah.
más hands.
Cheers. Cheers,
Cheers.
chicky babies.
Oh, wait. Well, here, I'm going to...
Take a shot. I press off slightly. Ahí va.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Ah, no, esa sí. Uy.
Oof.
Esa sí la sentí.
Se ando lit.
Alright, when is it time for questions?
I'm dead
before
right.
I
Are we
start?
doing...
Oh, we're still playing
Guys,
that
we doing
game?
questions? Y'all want to ask questions? You want to ask questions? You got some questions?
Uh-oh.
Sheesh.
I'm scared.
Tracas, hijos de su chingada. Shout out Tracas.
Right, Shavaya was here for days and I had no idea. Dude, I didn't know she was working on mad music. She had been recording at the studio random days. Like, it wasn't until after that they were like, you want to see everything we've been working on all these days? I was like, bitch, I didn't even fucking know. I would just find out randomly. But, okay, what? Oh,
Oof.
sorry. That was my... Oh.
What the? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
What?
Miriam, why you sound like Blessed?
Okay, so these
I do
questions
sound
are
like Blessed.
definitely more.
Do you?
You never saw my video for Blessed too? Dude, I've had a little moments.
What?
I made video for Blessed, for Cheekies, for you. And you guys all happen to see it. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, of
Y'all are
course.
cool. Y'all are sweet. Same with Karen and Eddie. Shout out to Karen and Eddie.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And Trino and Adam. I
Hell
love
yeah.
them. I love them too. They made me
yeah.
feel hella cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like them. Everybody that's doing their motherfucking thing, man. We all just trying to figure out life. And Trino and Adam, they've always brought a good vibe. Like I said, they were always very team Stephanie in my life. And I feel like that's why with them, I have a little... They were the reason that I broke up with her. And they were also the reason that I got back with her.
Oh,
What the hell?
órale pues.
Came full circle.
They're so
Right.
sweet. They're so sweet.
Wait, I feel like I got to explain that. Basically, they told me during that night, they said, everybody was saying, she's such a good person, either get with her or leave her alone. Basically. Because I was dating, I was single, I was doing my thing. Y ya llevábamos like 2 years of dating on and off, where they were like, either date her and get in a relationship or leave her alone. So I got scared, so I left her alone.
Oh.
So
Oh.
then I made that one song, and then I came back and was like, never mind. I was like, actually, I fucked up. They knew before us. Yeah, exactly. So, but thank God. And then what she said was, if you stop talking to me one more time, that's it. You're never going to fucking see me again. And I was like,
Dang.
444.
period.
Period.
Jello, don't laugh at me.
Period.
All right, what are the questions?
All right. We'll start with the one kind of like yesterday, but if you got arrested, what would your fans assume you did?
Fuck.
If there was no explanation, you just got arrested and the fans had to just assume what you did, what would it be? You'll start and then go that way.
I'm dead. Should we pour a shot in case if we don't want to answer, we could just sip?
Yeah.
Or do you want
I
to cut
don't
water
know.
instead of a shot? Or you want a shot?
I'm sorry for wearing an LA hat. My bad. I know
Oh.
y'all are mad right now. Very understandable.
I think for me it would be public intoxication. It would be that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think same. Cause last time I was shaking my ass on a pole and the cops just pulled.
Wait, so you always shake your ass on a pole?
On everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, but it's not
It
true.
is. It's true. On the cop car too. She just threw it back.
Sierra, yo, pull up that clip of Sierra and the music
Wait, I
video.
did do that once outside of the club.
You
I
have a
was
video.
walking, I was crossing, and then these girls in the car, they're like, hey, hey. And so I went up to their hood and I did shake my ass a little bit. And my wife cheered me on.
And she recorded.
She recorded it.
Dang, somebody said,
Yeah.
Snow, you would be arrested for protesting. Probably, or
Tell me.
wilding the fuck out on
Yeah,
somebody
I feel
opposing the protest.
I feel like not taking shit from someone. Like someone talking shit to you and you just like wham.
No.
Really?
I'm not a punch first type person because I have too much to lose.
Fuck. Okay.
Somebody could sue me.
Okay, now what if they punched you and then you win at it?
And she has green light.
Yeah, then I could do whatever, but I shouldn't be arrested for me punching somebody.
But you know how it is, so they would probably both arrest both people.
I don't know. I think to be honest, I've been so scared of fighting people precisely because of a lawsuit. Like I've had something to lose for a lot of years. So at this point, yeah, my brain is like, my brain is used to knowing like I'm probably gonna end up getting sued. So I would need to give you a piece of paper, be like, okay, you're waiving blah blah blah. Okay, cool, let's square up. Okay, then we can fight. Other than that, it's like I'm not fighting on the fucking street, bro.
A waiver to fight?
Well, a waiver that you're not gonna sue me if I beat your ass. Yeah.
You're like in a heated argument. You're like, wait, hold up. Can you sign this?
I don't get it. It's because what at this point, I don't know what the fuck I could be in a heated argument about. You're fucking whack. Like, what do you think people would fucking say? What?
Yeah. Michelle said
they want me to get peda, so I loosen up.
And then they see people do agree. Miriam would shake ass somewhere in front of a cop. I have. And they said, how are you getting home? And I said, an Uber.
She's walking.
Sure it's up?
No, it might be.
Car.
She does shake her ass on front of the hood.
What do you mean?
There she is. There, boom. That's me.
Where's the music?
That's me. Hey, I won't lie.
Igualita.
Not his verse.
No. I won't lie.
She's doing it.
Yeah, that's when that is when she
You
does
think she's
it.
gonna be singing or rapping or whatever?
The only reason why I
at the
know.
same time?
Only reason why I know is because I at one point wanted to be Saira.
Fuck. Bitch, I thought it was a sound. I thought my brother.
My bad.
That was Pop Smoke.
I thought it was, yeah.
Can my vocal cords get better? Because there's no reason why I should be sounding like this, please.
Oh my God.
Very white.
Wait, are you taking one too or yo sola? Yo sola? It's
Tú sola, so you can catch
espérame.
up.
Yeah, tú sola.
Okay.
And then the next one is going to be todas,
Mhm.
so we can do truth or
Or
sip.
Oh,
Not shot.
sip.
Because every question, imagínate.
Oh, okay.
Wait, can I give a shout out?
Shout out chismosas.
Can I also give a shout out?
Give him a
Shout out to my chicky baby. Shout out to the wife, Karencita. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to Danny Flores. Shout out to my homeboy. That's it. Shout out to Snow.
Hey.
Shout out to this big old fat ass that I got.
Hey.
Shout out to Oromi.
Period.
Hey, shout out to Iromi and Saira for letting me stay at their place.
She said, shout out to this
I'm
big
claiming
old
her.
fat ass I got.
Shout out to my mom for giving me this big ass that I got, dude.
Hey.
I did get it from my mama, dude.
Period. As you should.
Hell yeah. Tracas Chiseo, everybody in here. Shout out to all the chicky babies. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
That's the best use of shout outs I've ever seen. Shout out to this big old fat ass. You know what? We should make a wall of just shout outs that have been given on this podcast. And we're going to start with shout out to this big old fat ass I've ever.
And then you take a Polaroid of it.
Wait,
and put it on
I
your
need
wall.
someone to edit and clip all the time that I mention my ass.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
She's
That's
like,
it. Tracas, I know you got this
she's
shit.
like, when I drop this ranchera, y'all going to remember this fat ass.
Tracas, I know you got this shit. Tracas is one of my, dude, I love Tracas. Tracas edits very.
I'm dead. When we say tracas, we be talking about shots and shit. Like tracas.
no.
Hijos de puta madre.
Tracas, look at that.
Oh, you got a
Tracas,
person in
yeah,
Tracas.
Tracas.
Oh,
That's a
Hell yeah.
clipper.
when I was with Samantha Barron in Mexico and shit, every time she was like, tracas, it was a shot.
That better be water.
So I got PTSD over
This
there.
better be water,
It's
'cause-
water.
I heard the faucet, so maybe it is water.
Un tequila o agua bendita. ¿Qué se ocupa? ¿Cura o curita?
Qué oso.
¡Ey!
Qué oso.
Piense que llega a visita. ¡Qué familia tan perfectita! Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Yo crecí con complejos. Imagine I just miss touring so much. I miss touring so much. I just give you all the show because I'm like, I do love
Wait, would you ever
shows.
just do something like, just for fun?
Dude, you got your shot? Okay, cool.
But
What
if
have
you do something
Can
just
you
for
give me
fun,
one?
can you let me know? I'm down to come.
Or pass it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been said. Like, I feel like I'm going to show up to Mexican-owned businesses just
Do it.
cause.
Do it.
Just cause. I know. You're trying to choose.
Oh, E. No,
Se la vaya,
easy.
güey.
Thank you so
Está bien.
much.
No, espérate. Está bien. No, dámela.
That one's
No,
yours
dale esa,
now.
no. Yeah, you did that.
Fine.
Tío.
Dale.
Tío. Ahí está, tío.
What the hell?
Look
Yo
at
sí
him.
la-
I got another question for you guys.
All right.
Oh.
All right. What is your go-to excuse when you leave someone on red for 72 hours?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you've told me
I-
that before. That's
Stop,
crazy.
shut the fuck up. Stop, dude.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
No, but I really don't be seeing it.
Why not?
Sometimes I don't know. Just I don't see it.
Honestly,
I don't see it. You know
That's
what's
a bad
in this?
excuse.
I don't have an excuse because I usually just continue the conversation because people know me like that. Like I get overwhelmed.
Mm.
So like sometimes like if I think thank God lately people are more understanding of like sometimes you're just overwhelmed. Sometimes like I'm not in the right headspace. So like you might get an answer this way or let me chill and then you go get this answer. Like, it's like let me get in the right place to respond to you. So I think I don't know. And my experience also though, how many texts do you think I get a day?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, what?
I don't. Not that many people have my number. Not
Okay,
that many
well-
people talk to me. And the people who do talk to me think that I'm too busy to talk to. So there's times where maybe I'm even lonely. Maybe I'm like, nobody has texted me.
Wait, can you explain why you left me on red?
Shut the fuck up. I
Damn.
responded to you.
Yeah, no, she did.
Yeah.
Well,
A day later.
Usually,
Shut your bitch
I
ass.
respond mentally though.
I saw the question, so I know some of your people want to just fucking hate me. God meant
What?
me.
Yeah, I forget to respond.
Oh.
Like when you
She
read the
does.
text and
Yeah.
you think you respond and then you go about your day and then 72 hours later you're like, shit, I forgot to respond.
Are any of you guys neurodivergent? Like ADHD,
Yes.
spectrum, anything?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
I feel
It's
like
I didn't ask because I don't
no.
want to know.
No, I feel like
No.
I feel like
Are
I am.
you ADHD?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
You too, huh?
I feel like I am because sometimes I'll be like, I'll respond to them later and then I'll forget. And then I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like I have to like, okay, this is why I don't text people back sometimes. It's because I feel like if I text you, you're gonna text me back right away, and now we have a whole conversation, and I don't know if I have enough time for that. So then I feel like I don't like to reply to people if I can't give you full concentration.
You're a caller, no?
Cause yeah, I'm a caller. I'll call you instead.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I was surprised when you were like, call me when you have time. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah. I'll
I was like,
text her
okay, we on the
something
phone.
and then she'll respond with a call.
Yeah, but I feel like that
That's-
sucks because like, damn, I'm gonna be sad again. But like when it comes to like my mom's conversations, it looks like it was only like a one-way conversation because I would just call her right away instead. So I don't have like a screenshot where I can be like, oh, I talked to my mom. You know, like it goes from like she texts me and then I called her. So then there's no answer text back. So it looks like I'm not texting people back, but I just call you instead.
I feel that.
And a FaceTimer.
Oh, yeah, you're a FaceTime.
I love to FaceTime. I want to see your face.
And I hate FaceTime.
Damn.
I don't want you to see my face.
I like FaceTime as long as you can deal with me not necessarily being on camera. Like I might put my phone down, we talking, I might see you, I might go like this, whatever. But it's like if you expect me to just sit down and be like, bitch, you're needy. Like what the fuck?
No.
Put it down, talk.
I like to FaceTime to see like when you answer, like, oh, you're doing good. Kind of like, oh, you're doing all right. You know, especially like, when I'm worried for a friend and I FaceTime them, it's to see like how they're doing.
You like to see expressions too.
Yeah.
when you
Because
talk.
I'm like, what if I call them and they're lying to me? Where I'm like, hey, are you doing okay? And they say,
They're lying to
yeah,
me.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I promise. And then I call them and they look like they've been crying for days. I know you're fucking lying.
You know, that's
So I love
really
to-
nice.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend named Lauren Horegi.
Yeah.
You met her.
Yeah,
that
I met
day.
her.
We hung out.
Lauren was really sweet, by the way.
Right. Her, when I was going through my really tough 2 years of being single, sometimes she would be like, hey friend, how you doing? And I would be like, I'm good. When I was doing my worst, she would immediately FaceTime me or call me. And it was weird because from a just I'm good, she would be like, hey, what's going on? How you do blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, it would snap me out of whatever the fuck I was going through. So sometimes it is important to do those wellness checks on your friends and like double checks. That's really sweet.
And I think it's because of I've been on the other end where I lie to people like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then like some people don't really go beyond that to check on you.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's those people that leave an impact on you where you're like, she knows I wasn't good, and so she FaceTimed me, or like so and so FaceTimed me to see that I was good, and so now like I like to return that to all my friends too, because I can lie all day. I'm always gonna lie to you that I'm good, because I mean that's gonna be the rest of my life. I'm not gonna be good, but I will tell you that I'm good. Right. So I just like to see people's expressions, especially like puffy eyes. I know you've been crying for days. Don't fucking lie to me.
Right.
So. Yeah, I like to FaceTime. I'm a caller, a FaceTime girl. So yeah.
I'm neither. Or texting. I'm not even a texting part either. I'm not.
Yeah, she is horrible.
I do think that's pretty cool for you and your well-being. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just doing me alone. Just
okay, but what are you thinking inside? Because you do remind me kind of a Theo right now, where like you don't want to, like, are you thinking about anything, or you're like?
No, I'm just going about my day, just doing me. That's it. Like anything I please to do in the day, I do without anybody holding me back.
She reminds me of Yayo. Can we call Yayo so they can have a conversation? I want to see her and Yayo's in the conversation, because that's exactly Yayo. Like sometimes I'll be checking on my cousin because I'll be like, "You like, what are you thinking about?" He's like, "Nothing. I'm just here vibing." I'm like,
just existing.
Right, yeah. But I'm like, how? I have 1,000 thoughts in my head.
Oh,
like, the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mind is going 24/7 though.
Okay.
Like I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking 100 things.
But you have like control.
Yeah. I can just sit in peace and just look like.
So she could just put her phone away, just focus on her.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Never.
So what sign are you again?
Virgo.
You're very much a fucking. I literally, I don't think we had made that much eye contact until this second, and she reminds me of someone that was a Virgo that actually.
Wait. I want to add something positive to that, but because like.
No, it's good. Good for you.
Yeah. That's negative?
No, that's good. I think it's good.
Oh, okay.
I will say though, because being around her right now, especially, kind of seeing that, I will say when she does text me like, "Hey friend, I miss you," it's because it's very genuine. You know, like it's very like that's her way of saying like, oh, she really cares about you. Mm-hmm. So she's taking the time out of her day that she likes to be alone. She's more like I want to be alone type of person. And when she does message you that, or she does call you on a random day, it's very much like, I won't forget the day you FaceTime me. She was at the park. And then she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, nothing. Wow, what's up? She's like, "Oh no, I just missed you." And so I'm like, that makes it even a little bit more genuine. Like, okay, my friend really does miss me because she likes her alone time. Aww. So I also see it as like a positive thing too. So,
yeah,
you know?
I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's like, are you more of a doer?
Yeah. Like
the way that you kind of show up for people is like you just do some shit.
Gift giving and doing acts of service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you said that she showed up and she helped you drive this way. Mm-hmm. So that's dope. That's like my brother. My brother's a Virgo, and he won't necessarily tell you all these things, but he'll just do things. Like I'll come back from like I'm out of the country or something, and then I come back and my brother's like, "Oh, I remember you said this, so I installed it for you," or like I fixed this for you, or I bought this for you and you got this. Like he's very like, that's how he shows it, and to me, like I understand it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's also on the receiving end, you have to understand that that's how they're showing you that. You know, you might not get the, "Hey sister, I love you," and just random hug, but whenever I need a hug, he does give me a hug. Sometimes I'll be like, I need a hug, and he's like, "What's wrong?" He'll be like, "What's wrong?" It's not often though, because we didn't get raised very affectionate. So
wait, we haven't taken our shot, by the way.
Wait, we answered.
This was supposed to be.
Oh, trust me, these questions.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we answered.
These questions, you will be sipping on these.
Shit! I'm just trying to find.
Then you might want to turn up the heat because she wants a drink.
Yeah, that's a good one right now.
No. I was starting off. Oh, I was starting off easy, and then we were gonna get down into it.
Okay. My bad.
If your next TikTok blew up, but the sound was just you snoring, would you leave it up?
Yes. I peed on live, so
yeah, why not?
What's a snore?
Do y'all snore?
I do snore.
Why you don't?
My
like
girl
your
knows
snore?
to turn me on the side.
Oh.
No, I'm saying depend. No, like if I'm really drunk or like something, then yeah. But like I think on a like regular, no. But like, yeah, depends.
I do snore.
If I'm on my back, it's a mess.
How
It's
do
a
you
fucking
know?
mess. I've been told.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even really know, but I'm afraid to ask.
So why you told me?
I know I did, but maybe not.
Dude, I've done worse shit.
Yeah,
so-
when I'm when
Yeah,
I,
me too.
when I gain more weight, I think if I'm slimmer.
I've done worse shit.
All right. What's your favorite way to say I'm toxic without actually saying it?
Mm,
What the fuck is that?
Mhm.
mm.
To who? Wait, how long are your relationships?
7 years.
6.
God damn. And before that, did you guys date?
Yeah.
You
We
guys
were
like
friends.
were y'all hoe his life?
Oh,
or were
wait.
y'all
With our partner, like, did
no, just in life. I mean, like, yeah, like have you guys dated, been single, or did you just kind of go relationship to relationship?
Oh, when I met her, I was single. I was dating, I guess, in a way.
Oh no.
But it was a relationship to relationship. Sorry, friend.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good. You,
There,
you,
I'm
no,
done.
you were answering. No, you were answering too. What the hell?
No, go.
I was in the process of getting a dog.
What?
What the fuck?
I got okay. To my cheeky babies, you know, I have Tito, which is my dog, right?
Mhm.
So I was like waiting for him to be ready to go home to like their owner, kind of a
Mhm.
thing. And that's when Karencita and I started to hang out a lot more, like almost like everyday type of thing. Because I wanted a dog, so I'm like, all right, so I don't have to like rely on friends to go somewhere or
Mhm.
date. And I got 2 for 1. So
Wait,
Then-
wait,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I am
Karencita
confused.
came
What?
into my life and I had a dog. So
Wait, but
Did she
where,
sell it
where
to
did you
you?
get the dog from? What
I
are you
got-
talking about?
I got the dog from someone. I know he's a Craigslist dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you
Facebook
bought a dog.
Yeah, I bought a dog, so I didn't have to date or like worry about any of that. And in the time I met my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
How
later,
did you meet her? Like, was it related to the dog?
No.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
the
you're trying
dog?
to say like you weren't looking for
I
love?
wasn't
You
looking
were-
for nothing.
You wanted a dog.
I wanted a dog.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the
And
fuck
then-
is the dog talking about?
Yeah.
She's like, so I
Anyways.
happened to be going to the bathroom every day.
Yeah.
And
And
then I
Karen
got a
was there.
girlfriend. We're like, what the fuck?
Okay, and then all of a sudden, yeah. Anyways, I started seeing my girlfriend at the time. Well, not girlfriend, but she was like my friend. So we started hanging out all the time
How long did y'all hang out?
for like 2.5 months.
Mm.
And married?
We got engaged at like 1.5 years.
So 2.5 months of girlfriend, then got in a relationship.
No, 2.5 months of
a
like
friend.
friends, but we knew each other before that because I met her at Starbucks.
Oh, damn.
So she would come in all the time, which was funny because I really liked her mom. Like her, like not like that. Oh my god!
Like-
Why'd you?
No, I'm sorry.
Why'd you?
No, you said liked.
Stop. Her mom was really sweet. Like she just reminded me of my mom, right? So then I was like, "Hola, señora." If there was like a free coffee, I would just give it to her, right?
Mm.
So then
She
after
was-
some
She
time,
would leave caffeined out. She's like, fuck. Cracked out.
Fuck,
Oh, my mom.
I'm making this worse for myself. Anyways, so then I was just like, oh, like this coffee's free. It's on me. Don't worry about it, right? So then when I started to see Karencita a lot more,
Did you do that knowing Karencita was her daughter?
No,
Or you just
I didn't know.
you're just going after the mom
And then no, I wasn't going after
with the
her.
coffee.
No.
You're like, café.
Sugar
Hey,
mama.
señor,
Café.
señor, presénteme a su hija.
Right.
No. And so then later on, like when Karencita and I started dating and seeing each other, and she was like, all right, I'm going to introduce you to my girlfriend, and it was me. Her mom looked at me like, por eso me dabas los cafés gratis, huh?
Oh.
And I was like, no, I promise. I promise.
Wait. No, this
No,
doesn't
no, no.
add up. So it
No.
was random. You were giving her coffees, and
No,
then
no,
you
no.
was
They
dating
were
her
coming
girl,
to,
her
no,
daughter.
they were coming together.
So you knew
sometime.
it.
Oh, you did
Wow,
know.
plan con
No,
maña.
no era plan con maña. No
Plan
era plan
con
con
maña.
maña. No era plan con maña. Listen, Linda, all right? So, one time they came in together and I was like, oh, that's your mom.
Mm.
Mm.
But I knew that one when
So
we
you
were
had to
gonna-
make a decision, huh?
No! Shut the fuck up!
It was
I'm
that
kidding.
moment she knew.
She
It's
fucked
like,
up.
Oh, there's a young
She
one
had
or
to
the
make a
older
decision.
one.
But her mom was like, con que trates a mi hija bien, no me importa.
Oh.
I was like, all right, that's
That's
the
cute.
first time
So
I've
she
ever
knew her
heard
daughter
that.
was gay.
She didn't.
What?
Wait, then how the fuck?
I didn't even know she was either.
What?
Wait, so why did she tell you que trates a tu hija gay? I mean,
Well,
bien.
oh, that's when I.
Sorry, I'm
tratas a
drunk.
mi hija gay.
Trátala bien gay.
Trátala bien gay. No, when I proposed, we didn't tell anybody. Why didn't we tell anybody? Because we
Period.
didn't want anybody's like 2 fucking cents in it.
Period.
All right? Because regardless, it's never gonna be the right time. It's never gonna be the right person. It's never gonna be this. It's never gonna be that. So don't fucking tell people, because when you tell people, quién sabe qué chingados les pasa, and then maybe your bracelet might fall off. I don't fucking know. All right? Your face down. Anyways, so we didn't tell
You're
anybody.
right. No, you're right. When you're right, bitch.
We didn't tell anybody.
Pinche Walter Mercado over here.
Fuck. We didn't tell no one. And eventually I had to tell my sister, because all of a sudden, when I bought the ring, any place that I kept hiding the fucking ring at, my girlfriend kept fucking, I'm going to clean this part today. I'm going to clean that. And I'm like, fucking shit. So I took it to my sister. So I only felt like it was right to tell her sister. My sister took it cool. Hers did not. So then eventually I was like, all right, I'm not telling anybody else. So then we came to her house. And I was like, by the way, I proposed to your daughter. And she was like,
That's how she found out
I
she
thought
was
she was going
gay?
to take it wrong. I thought she was going to take it bad because
Marry that girl.
Yeah,
Marry her anyway.
yup,
Marry that
yup.
girl. Chill.
Wait, so when you proposed, that's her mom finding out her daughter's
Yeah.
gay?
No, she
Pero
already
entonces,
no.
¿cómo te dijo que la
No,
trataras
no.
bien? And then she was getting the coffee.
No, 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 no,
Ah, la
no,
mamá
no,
le
no,
gustaban
no.
los cafés. She's like, you give me
She's like,
cafés.
con que no tenga que pagar $7 por un pinche café, pues me
Right.
vale más. No. Her mom knew we were dating, but I don't think they ever thought that it was going to get to the point to where we were going to get married, right? They thought it was like, it's just a phase, right?
They're like, they'll get husbands sooner or later.
Because even for my mom, like, I won't lie, it was really hard for her. Even when I told her I'm engaged, she said no. Even when I told her I'm gonna get married and I really want you there, she said I'm not going. So I at least felt comfort. I felt comfort in the fact that at our wedding she had her mom there, cause that shit's hard. It's still very hard in our community, cause her mom being like, con que la trates bien, that shit made me cry right there. Cause I'm like, all right, I'm gonna treat your daughter good. I promise you that. I'll make sure. And she was just pretty much like, and if when you don't want her, just like, let me know. I just want to make sure that you're gonna take care of her. And I was like, I promise you, I'll take good care of her. And her mom loves me. And so I'm just happy that we at least have a blessing somewhere. My sister really loves my wife. So I mean, what else could you ask for?
That's good.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah. It is a good feeling.
Mhm.
It's really
Amen.
nice.
And you're very right in protecting
Mhm.
the thing you love most.
Mhm.
Because it's true, you know. You don't want to let we've all seen the negative impacts of the internet and how much people can project onto our shit, block our blessings, hate on our shit. So sometimes keeping shit private and keeping shit quiet is the best thing. That doesn't mean it's a secret that we don't want to. It's like, you know, for me, when I finally decided to come out, it was because people were trying to blackmail me with, I know the behind the scenes. And it was just like, I was figuring myself out, but people were so ready to like out me because it was going to like, you know, and it's like, I didn't want to give them that power. I was like, bitch, I'll be gay. Like, I'll be out loud about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I was just like waiting for the right time. But like you said, the right time's never going to come. Like, you just do what you do. And eventually you fucking do. But yeah. So then you guys, did you know you were gay at a like young age, or how did you?
We were talking about
I
that on the
know, we
way
just talked
here.
about that.
Because I was like, dude, so-and-so used to be my crush. Or like, I always had girls on TV that were my crush. But I never knew that was like kind of like a normal thing. I grew up Jehovah's Witness. And that shit's,
Oh, damn.
yeah, that's just hard. And I feel like that's what affected my mom and I's relationship a lot. Like, a
So you didn't do
fuck ton.
birthdays?
I didn't do birthdays. I didn't do none of that. So like I feel like when I'm living certain things now, I'm living them for the first time. You know, like I didn't have a birthday till my 21st birthday. I didn't really experience shit like growing up like that.
Did y'all do like the skirts and stuff? Like, was it that type of?
Girl, I was girly. I was
No,
girly at one
I'm
point.
just asking because
Yeah.
I know another person
Yeah.
who's from Nayarit that also they were very like like skirt, like very like super religious, and like they also kind of like were very strict and stuff. And they ended up like being gay, like in the closet. Like I think they'll never come out, but it's like it is like such a hard. Like,
it is a very hard thing, and like I felt like it sucks. It was very unfortunate because I felt like that's the only time, like, in a way, I became like my mom's favorite child because I'm the only one that stuck to the religion. Once I didn't, that's when the fucking relationship went down the drain. And it fucking sucks, you know. I will never bash the religion, you know, whatever. I think everyone's entitled to follow what they want to follow in their faith and all that stuff. But I felt like that really, fuck, I'm a fucking cry, dude. I felt like that really fucked up the relationship between my mom and I.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, eventually when I did get married, she didn't attend because they're not allowed to attend those things or the worldly things, you know? And so,
I'm sorry.
fuck, dude.
Don't like.
I don't know.
You good?
Yeah.
But that's valid. That's valid.
But I feel like, and it sucks because it took until her deathbed to be like, I know she's gonna take good care of you. I know she's a good person for you. I know you're gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna leave this earth and you're gonna be well taken care of, you know?
Dang.
So, but it sucks that just keep your promise to your kids too, you know? Don't forget about them. Like, be faithful to whatever you want to be faithful to, but don't forget about your kids.
You're absolutely right.
So, yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Right. I'm like, God damn.
Fuck. Shit.
Because you're right. Like,
Yeah.
keep your promise. Keep your promise to your kids.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility. Like you birthed these babies, and now, you know, you're like, oh well, because of this religion, like I gotta just. But I am glad. I will say one thing you said about like in her deathbed. At least in that moment, you got some resolution, which you could.
I got my peace. I got my comfort. Like, we were able to reconcile before everything. So I feel like had I not though, like I feel like I would be struggling with a lot more than just her death. I feel like I'd have so much anger towards something or like a religion. I'm just thankful that her and I made peace. She told my wife what she had to, and I think out of all that though, like I think it just gave me like a big importance to like remind people like, hey, don't forget about your kids too though. Like they should become first too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
No matter what their decisions are in life, no matter who they are, you know that you should be like, those are your kiddos. They came out of you and you should love them regardless.
Yeah.
You know? So
No,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. Like, good. I mean, good for you that you acknowledge all that and that you were able to grow from that, and that you're also, you know, able to live with the blessing from your mom. You and I agreed that like it sounds like from what we've shared about our moms, they're kind of similar.
They're very similar.
And you say what? Your mom's a Taurus?
No, I don't know. What's a January?
Oh no.
What's a January
Capricorn.
sign?
Oh, Capricorn.
or Aquarius.
Capricorn. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, it was Benji's
January?
mom.
That's
Yeah.
I
Don't-
don't so confused.
what?
No, I was like, it was Benji's mom, but don't.
That's a Taurus, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. We're on a new episode right now, Snow. And I know I'm wearing a black shirt like he was too, but I wear hats.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
I'm drunk.
Oh, she's a Capricorn?
Your mom's a Capricorn. Yes.
Capricorn.
Oh, shit.
What day?
11th.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's dope. I'm a Capricorn rising. I know Capricorns are like hard workers and stuff. That's dope. But no, yeah. I know that when we shared moments about our moms, we knew that, you know, my mom has been hesitant to be accepting of like me, even as of recently. She was like, well, what if you were, you know, girlier, dressed girlier, vístete sexy para que la gente te acepte mejor. And I remember just like, I was having a really bad, like I was already crying about just everything. And then to hear my mom like at this age, at this moment in my life, at this place, still think that I need to dress girlier in order to be accepted. And that's my mom. I was just like, I remember I just cried more and I was like, Mom, I'm going to call you back. And then I just hung up. And then like a couple hours later, my mom was like, I'm sorry that I said that. By the way, my mom doesn't say sorry ever. I think it's been like 3 times maybe in my whole life that I can remember my mom apologizing. She never really does. But it was a surprise to hear a couple hours later her be like, I'm sorry that I said that. You don't need to change. Because, and I did reply to her out through text. I was like, I'm so sad. I'm like that you still think that in order for me to be liked, I have to change everything about me. I'm like, that's exactly what my biggest insecurity is that a lot of times in my life, people have judged me so harshly based on who I am, you know? So it's like, why am I not acceptable the way that I was born? Like, I'm not faking anything. I'm not pretending. I'm not nothing. Like, I am how I am because this is what I feel natural. And now my own mom, this late in the game, it's like this old that I am, like, I have to change. So I was very happy that she finally was like, you know, but I'm not going to lie. My mom and I haven't really spoken since then. Like, but then I hear stories like yours and I'm like, I've told you, I'm like, I would hate to not talk to my mom and then something happens to her because I know we've gone 6 months without talking and it's like, it's unfortunate, but sometimes you do have to put boundaries.
Yeah. And that's what sucks. Kind of having to stick on your boundaries because that was my story, right? Like I had not talked to her since my wife and I got married. And it was because I was like, okay, but I'm still your child. Like, it's always like, oh, be the bigger person, be the bigger person. I was like, what if I've always been the bigger person? Yeah. You know, like, when is she going to be my parent? And this is by no means talking like bad about my mom because I loved her. It was just very like, that's her upbringing and all that stuff. But I was able to reconcile. And I think that was what was more important. I just wish she would have called me ahead of time. You know, I didn't find out because she called me. It was because my sister told me. And I'm thankful every day because I was at least able to spend the last couple months with her and still take her to appointments with my wife. And so it was nice. But I did get those comments too. Like, cuando estabas bonita, when I had long hair. It's like, yeah, I was hot.
I'm dead.
No.
Period. Pull up the pictures.
Shit.
Let's go to Facebook. Let's take it on to Facebook and find the pictures.
Like, damn.
No. Fuck. I love the Virgos like eyes. Do I hug or okay, Virgo? So you have less feelings than us. Go ahead and tell us
about what?
Everything.
What do you want to
know? Wherever you're crying and you're just like,
well, I'm just over here like being thankful about my mom. You know, like shout out to her. That's it.
Shout out to my mom. So your mom always accepted you?
No, it was not always it wasn't I came out in like rainbows and butterflies. It was I went distant from my family for 5 years, but they didn't cut me off. You know, they were just kind of like, leave your gayness outside this house.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I had to take off my costume before walking in and pretend like nothing ever happened. So it was just weird going around the house during those times, but I distanced myself and I just kind of wouldn't come around. And it just slowly, I don't know where the switch came about, but it came about. I honestly think it's because of my girlfriend. They met her and they took a liking in her, and ever since her, it's uphill from there with them.
That's good. That's nice.
Shout out Iromi.
Shout out Iromi.
I know. Yeah, shout out y'all's girls. That's awesome. Like I mean, shout out my girl too, but she's been missing all day. So wherever the hell she's at.
Mine hasn't called me all day. I'm just kidding.
Yo, you need to turn it up with these questions because your questions are.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Turn it up.
All right. What's a red flag you ignore if the titties and ass is big enough?
Well, that's what I was asking. Is like, have y'all dated enough to even? Yeah. Oh, okay. Period. Okay.
Wait, yeah.
What's a red flag you ignore?
They're fucking crazy as fuck sometimes. Like very toxic as hell. I think sometimes I was blinded by that. I'd be like, no, this is love. I swear, this is something I know. This is something I'm used to.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Well, wait, do you want to go one by one? Because
I already said mine, so
she said hers. You?
Wait, what did you say?
Son tóxicas.
She's gonna copy your homework.
Oh. No, I don't think I ignore red flags.
Oh, bien mature. Virgo, shut up.
No. Wow,
she says she's better than us.
Right.
She pretty
Okay,
much
okay,
said
let
that.
me-
I'm not
give you-
immature like these bitches.
No, let me give you
Can
one.
I get those purple chips over there? Because those shit look good.
Maybe appearances. I have ignored that.
Wait,
That's a red flag.
Like,
what?
oh yeah, that's not a red flag. So
That's
yeah, I
a
don't
red-
ignore
that's a
them.
preference.
Never mind, I don't ignore them. I was gonna say I've ignored appearances for.
If y'all ready to open some chips and talk some fucking flags, let me know.
Yes, because I had these questions do get really intense. I
Sorry
promise.
about these chips. But
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
yep.
All right. What is your red flag in the streets but green in the sheets?
Red flag in
Are we
the
going one at-
streets, but green in the
Da-
sheets.
Whoa, the whole thing? Go ahead.
Me?
I took my shot.
I ate a chip.
And the drinking begins.
My mess.
Wait. Red flag.
In the streets, like what don't you put up with,
I ain't
but
going to
you'll
the
put up
bathroom.
with in the sheets?
Mm. I
she's
didn't know
starting
how
to
to
be-
answer.
Nope. Breaking the seal, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm after you, so
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
All right. So you.
Mm.
Well, right now, since we're taking a break, because she's gone.
Yeah.
They drank. Did you drink? Or you're
Yeah,
still
I
gonna say
drank. No, I drank.
me then?
Mm-hmm.
Red flag in the streets,
Yeah.
but okay in the sheets?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think everything. Like, I'm mature already at this point, like, where, like, I don't accept a lot of things, but, like, I am a firm believer that, like in the bedroom, like,
Unless
all
it's in the
goes.
bed. Yeah.
in the bed, it all goes, like, whatever it is. But out here, like, in regular life, like, you can't, like, no, you can't do most. Like, that's crazy. Like, I fucking have some goddamn composure. What is wrong with you? But,
All right, bet.
Okay.
and I didn't have to drink.
Period. She said, "Fuck me up in bed."
Shit. I mean,
I'm
don't
down.
punch me in the face, but
I'm down.
Do I ask the other question or do I wait for her to come back?
oh no, we can talk about some fucking shit. So this girl right here,
Oh fuck.
she what was it? You got fucked up that one day?
Yeah, I got very
Oh,
very
your
drunk
friend is back.
on
Look,
life.
wow.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. I was gonna press her about when she got fucked up, but
Oh.
She got saved.
no. You good? I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Yeah, sorry, y'all. No, you can talk shit about me while I'm gone.
Hell yeah.
You guys just go to town.
All right. I will say my ass is fatter than everybody in here.
Adding that to the clip.
It is. What can I say? What can I say? Should we pour her? Yeah. Should we like Billy? No, we should gaslight her and her thinking that she hasn't drank shit.
Miriam, that's a lot.
No, it's not. She won't
Those are
notice.
double D's.
We'll gaslight her. We'll be like, you haven't drank shit.
Oh fuck. Okay, you do it.
I'm down. Okay.
I'll
Oh,
just
hell
sit
no.
here.
Oh, shit.
She
Fuck.
has
It's, I
two,
poured it
dumbass.
in the wrong
Here,
one.
I'll take the other one.
There.
No, she has
No,
two.
ya cállate. Tú cállate. No, cállate. Hide the other one. Wait.
You're gonna make her take both.
She can hear us right now.
Oh, she has
Fuck.
headphones. Wait, she can still hear us. You just can't hear it now. You just can't hear it. She can still hear it.
Oh. Why? Because we were talking louder than that.
It's so
I'm just gonna make her think that she didn't drink shit.
Well, she didn't though. So she's gonna believe
Oh,
you.
okay. Psst, psst. Wait, can you guys ask her like a question where she has to take a shot?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Okay.
Just like a random one. Yeah. That way she can drink it.
I'm telling.
Y'all better not freaking tell her. So like I was saying, my ass is hella fat.
Yeah,
And I think
I've never seen it, but yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I think what the you stare at it every
I'm
day.
blind. I can't see. I'm
All of
sorry.
a sudden
I don't
she's
see
blind from her
anything.
left eye.
Anything but my girl.
Hi guys, how you guys doing?
I think I got one. That'll
Can you tell it to us? Whisper it to us.
okay. What's a random thing someone did that instantly turned you on and it kind of made you mad?
Okay, thank you. That's a good one.
That's a thing.
I don't think she'll. I don't.
Can I answer for my wife? I'll tell you real quick.
For
Hold
your
on.
wife? No, she's not here.
Oh, fuck. Okay. It's when I got the dent out of her car.
Oh, you doing labor work? Damn, I wish that worked for my girl. Shit.
Fuck, dude.
I've been getting it on every day if my labor work paid for
Someone's
it.
watching on her phone from the
Oh,
baño.
How'd you do it?
What?
How'd you do it?
How'd you get the dent out?
Boiling water in a plunge.
Oh, I've seen that on TikTok.
No, that shit does work.
No, you want to know what else worked? I've taken a dent off a car.
Bitch, medium.
What?
Posted you and you haven't reposted on fucking.
Oh,
First off,
First off, fuck.
my phone's over there. I'm focused. I'm being professional right now.
Oila.
I'm being
I'm being-
professional right now.
Mira.
Let me do it. A ver.
You don't miss that work.
Ni
right
me
now.
sigues.
Second of
Oh.
all, you do got a fat ass.
Oh.
That toilet seat was warm.
You follow me on that. A ver. I just heard what you said.
Second of all, did you feel this?
No.
You need to catch up, dude.
Did she fill it up?
I didn't. You need to
Are
catch
y'all
up.
lying?
No,
I
you need
didn't
to
fill it
catch
up.
up. Can you hit us with another
Did
question?
Saira
Yeah.
just drink without having to? Yeah, Saira wants to drink.
all right,
I'm sure. Oh,
I
this
do,
one.
as
This
a
one
matter of
here.
fact.
Boom.
All right, period.
Shakalaka.
Wow.
all right. We ready?
Okay.
What's a random thing someone did that instantly turned you on and you kind of hate that it did?
You go first.
Why? You two drank the last one and I answered.
I drank it
She already drank
Of course
hers.
she did.
for the
This
free.
bitch just wants to drink. No, on the last question, you guys drank and didn't answer, and I answered.
What the fuck? What was the last question? I don't even remember. What was the last question?
Green flag in the streets or red flag in the
Red in
Okay, I took my shot.
Yeah, I
This is a new
answered. The
question,
game is
though.
about
Oh.
answering, not about
Oh.
drinking, bitch.
All right, I remember.
Oh.
You're like, and I'm drinking. I'm like, the
Okay.
point is to answer.
Okay, well, I'll
Es
take a shot
quien no es
again.
pussy.
¿Qué?
That's what the game is. Who's
Oh.
not pussy? Not you. You're just
Oh.
drinking because you don't want to answer.
What was the question again?
What's a random thing someone did that
Wait,
instantly turned you on and you kind of hated that it did?
you did answer it. She just wasn't here.
Yeah, I did answer it already. So it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ito, did they answer?
We did.
I don't know.
You can answer again though. Don't be
I
shy.
was on my phone.
I didn't answer though.
He
I'm
didn't
gonna
really
take a
care
shot.
for our answers. It's gay
You
shit.
didn't answer.
It was gay
She
shit.
did.
That's why.
Guys, did they really like answer?
Chat.
This is where we
Miriam?
find out who's real liars and who's telling the truth.
Miriam answered.
Because when Medium went to the bathroom, I answered
I
my
actually,
question.
technically, I answered for my girl.
What? Answer
Yeah,
for my
I-
girl. She's
yeah, I
not
did.
here.
I know, but I said that.
She's gonna have her own moment.
No,
Yo, what's that?
no
Soda.
mames. Amiga, I just got this shit.
Le tiró soda a tu phone and y'all
Not
covering
even
for each
napkin.
other? That's crazy.
Yo no cago dinero like that, dude.
Look, and she's just laughing.
I'm gonna tell you, Romy. Vas a ver. Lo voy a decir. Why are you
Sorry, friend.
Thank you.
It was an accident. It's
Well,
water
that-
resistant.
No.
Not soda
The,
resistant.
the question isn't what your girl thinks is hot. The question is what did you think is hot?
Wait. What was the question?
Okay, it's gonna sound so weird.
What did you think is
Shit.
hot?
Yeah.
Fuck. One day I was hella depressed. I was crying all day, and she just came home with the coffee without me asking. I thought that was fucking.
This bitch. She's like, let me give you a PBS answer. She's like, I'm Arthur.
Wait, what was the
No,
question?
for reals. Cause like, why the fuck you bring me a coffee without me
A
asking?
turn on from a coffee, you're a freak. If a coffee turns you on,
I love coffee though.
you're like, I used to get your mom coffees and now you got me a coffee.
Okay,
Now I'm
first
turned
off-
on. That's
She's
wild.
a throwback.
Wait, no, why the fuck? Why you bring up her mom? Don't bring up my suegra.
Because I want to know what turned you on about a coffee. You're a fucking liar. Give us some real shit.
Yeah. Please.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Or take a shot.
No, because I think that's kind of pussy. At this point, you're just taking a
Fine,
shot.
I'm gonna
because you
just
don't
take the
wanna-
shot. I'm
No,
gonna
let
take
her. I think.
Fine.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Fine. Whatever.
Damn, she's just taking the shot, not even a sip.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ew.
This one.
Was it not the whole shot? Wait, she didn't answer.
Yeah,
What?
she hasn't answered.
Yeah, I haven't yet, bitch.
Okay.
Calm down. I was waiting for you and your coffee story.
Espérate, calmada. There's a lot of
What?
shots in my system, and when you say bitch, now I'm taking a little.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start shaking ass.
Ooh.
You got me, bitch, one
No,
Now,
time.
that's
start,
me.
now I'm like, are you saying like bitch or are you saying like bitch? You know, like.
No, oh, sorry. Okay, okay.
It's like
I'm
Nah,
saying
just-
like, I'm saying
it's like
no,
homie bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, homie bitch. I don't want to fight you.
Can I get another Pepsi?
I didn't bring you all the way to the podcast to declare war, bitch.
Imagínate.
No way.
No, no, gracias.
Okay. What was the question? What turns me on? What?
What was a random thing someone or your significant other did that turned you on, but it kind of made you mad that it did?
Yeah.
Made me mad?
Or like,
I'm not mad when I'm turned on.
Right. I'm not. Well, no. Okay, I'm not mad when I'm turned on, but I'm turned on.
What? You get turned on when you're
I
mad?
think you gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
What? I haven't answered yet. I'm about
Oh,
to answer.
I mean, what's the answer?
I'm just thinking so I can give you the most honest, truthful answer, not some coffee answer.
Oh, no
About the
mames. No
coffee.
mames. I mean, okay, then I took the shot. So you can't hold that against me
You're
now.
right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Nah,
You're right.
you can't hold that against me now.
Okay.
Is it mustache? Mustache
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Something that got me mad that it turned me on.
I
Yeah.
guess because it was like so random and like.
Wait, I do have an answer.
No, I
I
don't.
guess.
I do have an answer now. I got you.
I guess when you have like a femme that wants to like act all tough because I'm like, this is going against everything in my identity. But like I like when someone knows what they want. So it's like, yes, take advantage of me, use me, whatever you want. Beat me. I don't care. Like I love this.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was a good
in the
answer.
bedroom, not I don't want you to just beat me in the randomness.
What do you consider yourself?
Oh, shit.
Femme, mask. The same question you asked Miriam.
I think I'm STEM.
STEM.
Yeah.
Last time I used the word STEM on the internet, the world hated me.
Why?
Because they told me that I still kind of use it, but they said that STEM is for actually African American.
No, that's stud.
No, that's stud.
Oh, okay,
Stud.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word they came after. I've
Stud.
used stud.
Stud.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Stud is
I didn't know
is-
that.
That's what, but to me, like STEM, yeah, because I wouldn't like if somebody was to be like, are you masked? I've been in a room with mask and I'll be like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't giving what, and then I've been in a room with femmes and I'm not giving. So it's like I've always been like in the middle somewhere where like I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Same.
But at the end of the day, like I think being STEM and some days having more feminine days and some days having more masculine days and just kind of like living my life has been a good place for me. So I would say STEM. And yeah, because I tried to date someone that only wanted a mask and they were like, you're not mask enough. And I kept trying to prove that I was. And I ended up realizing I wasn't. And then I ended up realizing, pa que I was trying to prove anything. I was like, girl, go find your mask. Do your thing. So I don't know. But what you guys mask?
Yeah.
I, for lack of better words, I use mask, but I think I'm somewhere in between. Like it's just how I'm feeling, depending on the event or what
Yeah.
I'm doing. Like sometimes I can be girly and sometimes I'm just rather be
Yeah.
just me.
But to me also like how we dress and how we present and what we are doesn't like right now I'm joking of like, okay, yeah, I can have a femme who is more dominant as far as like what she wants. I'm still a woman. I have a child. I have been with men. Like I can't deny who I have been in my life and that I'm a woman and whatever. Like if my girl, like if I love somebody and whatever the fuck they want and if it makes me still not feel uncomfortable, obviously I've been put in situations where I was uncomfortable and I've been like, yo, I don't like this. But if I'm not uncomfortable and they want to do something and I love them, like whatever the fuck you want me to act like a flamingo, then that's what we're gonna fucking do. I got my pink outfit out in the back. Like, bitch, what you want? You know? What's
I got you, babe.
I show up with my pink outfit and my pink medias, and it is what it is. I don't know. Am I the only one here? Damn. So I'm the only one dressing like a flamingo? Fuck. It's Domingo Flamingo. You ain't heard of it?
I've never dressed as anything to you.
Yeah, I don't see
Oh.
flamingo and.
You know what? I don't have to drink, but I'm gonna take a
That's your
little
cultural ties? That's crazy. dude, but you can pull off both.
Hello.
I feel when people tell me put on a dress and heels, I'm like, dude, I'm doing you guys a favor
Well, dude, you
by
have.
not putting on a dress and heels.
Really? Because you.
I promise.
You sure?
Dude,
Oh,
my wife, she did an extreme makeover on me, right? She like, my friend gave me a wig. I got the makeup done. Why the fuck I look like a football player? Like I was fucking like, let me get real quick. I did not.
Wait.
You're right. Look at the numbers.
What?
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my
Look,
mom.
watching
Hey.
now,
Yeah.
11 minutes ago, in 11 likes.
That's
Arriba mi
crazy.
mamá.
That was insane.
Arriba mi amor.
That's
weird.
Ever since she's been
That
with
was
me, I've been
dope.
seeing the number 11 everywhere.
That's dope.
That's crazy.
No,
Good for
it's-
you, man.
Wait,
I kid you not, because ever since then, I want to make sure I'm like making her proud, because I'm never gonna know. I don't know moving forward. Like, am I making her proud? Am I not making her proud? Right? Portando de borracha. Am I making her proud? Who fucking knows? Pero
Yeah.
this is like a reassurance. Like, mija, todo lo que tú quieras, whatever, you're fucking doing that shit, right? So
I think so, man.
Dude,
I think you're making
I-
me proud, bro.
she's in las playas right now, dude. She's having some fucking mariscos at the fucking
Hell
beach in
yeah.
Nayarit. Hell yeah.
Culichi sauce. She's vibing.
Fuck. Salsa
Yeah.
muy chol.
Hell yeah. No, listen. Yo, this
Believe it.
bitch just drank her shot regardless.
Oh.
So she's like, okay, so then you're going to answer questions or you're not?
Can I answer that
No,
question
it
again?
was-
It wasn't the coffee.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us.
It's when my girlfriend and I argue. My wife and I argue. We
Period.
never fucking argue, dude. We never
Wait, that
argue.
turns you on?
Yeah, because I've never seen her mad. And so when I see her mad, I'm like, okay, stand up for yourself.
Oh, I see.
Hell
I see
yeah.
what you mean.
Because dude, when you meet her, you're going to be like, damn, she's really sweet.
She's
Like,
really
she's
sweet.
really nice, right? So when I see her, like, don't fucking tell me what to do. I'm like, fuck, you're right. I want to.
That's what I meant by I like when a
hell
woman,
yeah.
even if she's a femme, like,
No,
know what you
dude.
want.
Oh, wow. I can't relate. My girl always stands up for herself.
No, dude.
I'm
she's
like,
always
shit.
No,
I'm used to that.
Nah.
No, I
The
will say,
wifey?
yeah. My girl, like, as much as she's like nice, she definitely puts her foot down on things, and she doesn't have to be mean about it. But like, I'll be like, damn, what?
Someone said, beat me up, care.
Right? It's true.
Fuck, shut up.
Damn, she's laughing, man.
No, it's because dude, if
Te
you ever
la
meet
voz.
her,
But it's true though.
no, she's too sweet. I can't see her beating me up.
She don't gotta beat you up, but she gotta like put her
No.
foot down
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "You're
On
not
me?
doing that."
Mm-hmm.
I remember, yeah, like there be times
Mhm.
when my girl be like, and I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
"You're right,"
I've seen it.
because we know how to. Yeah, like
I've seen it.
I know, like I like to push my boundaries. First of all, I'm a Cancer. Second of all, that's been me my whole life.
Natalie.
I need to. You tell me where the line is, I'm gonna step on it right just a little bit, just to see it. What the fuck? And and that's what it is. Like if you don't like that, then you don't have to be with me, because at the same time, like it's just. But I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do none of that shit.
Your sign, you said, is Cancer?
yeah,
and
y
she?
esta güey, ¿qué? Se va a
Oh,
Alina, put a foot.
what's the foot for?
Foot
Oh,
down.
put your foot down.
I'm dead. Everybody put the toe. Everybody put the big toe.
No, wait. That shit
Put the
just-
big toe in there.
Alina, that fucking shit made me laugh.
The day ones put the big toe in there. For the foot down.
Fuck.
Hey, was it this time?
Wait, why the fuck? Wait, have you seen this shit?
No, let me see.
Oh, fuck. No. Let me stare at you guys like this. See how she caresses them? Dude, I am so mad right now. I need to drink more of this tall can. My name is Miriam, and I'm on my second tall can. Ooh, highlighted. Normally a highlighter is yellow to me. If these tall cans are hitting, I'm not gonna lie. I think you said look down. At your yiddies. You should have worn a different shirt. I'm complaining. I like this. I can't see shit. Where are you? Hello? Where you at?
The lashes?
Where are you standing at? Fuck lashes, dude. How do you
Dude,
wear that
hell
shit?
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
lashes. I know. How do you
No,
wear
they were
those?
caressing my double chin and everything. Oh, fuck no. Cut it off.
No.
Cut it off
What's
right
that?
there.
Let's see. Let's see.
Nah,
Let's see.
nah, cut it off.
Let's
Cut
see,
it
let's
off
see.
right there. Cut it off right there.
No, this-
What's
No, it cuts-
online?
No, that's where it cuts off. That's where it
Yeah,
cuts
that's
off.
it.
They said so many toes. Yeah, they put the big toe down right there. That's
Hell no, dude.
Yeah, no.
Dude, how do you guys? I'm not gonna lie. How do you guys wear makeup? Eyelashes weigh like 10 fucking pounds on each eye.
that's
And
the wrong lashes though.
nah, no.
Like a mí me pone de malas. Like some lashes, like ando de malas, and then some lashes I like. Like these, they're light. Like I'm like,
You're in
cool.
a good mood.
Yeah,
Thank
but there's
God.
different.
I'm just kidding. You said
now
to drink,
she's gonna be.
right?
Now she's gonna push us in the pool, bro.
Oh no, I don't know how to swim.
I
I already
don't know how
crossed the
to
border.
swim.
I don't need to swim
There's
again.
proof I don't know how to swim.
Yeah,
I almost drowned.
she did.
I had 2 phones in my hand, and I thought I could swim with no hands.
What? I'm dead.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Some lashes are light. Some lashes are not. Some lashes have the thick, like sticky part, and then some lashes have like a thin one. They all are different, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody's eyes is different. But yes, there are some lashes that I'm like, it's like poking your eye. It's hurting. It's thick. And then you're at the event. You're like, this shit isn't even worth it. Like, fuck this. And then somebody's talking to you, especially if like there's a guy talking to you now. You're like, I did all this for some fucking idiot to talk to me all night. Like, I'm like, leave me alone. Sorry. No.
You see all that? That's why I don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry. Enough guys will hit on you if you dress mask anyway. There's plenty guys that love that shit.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
weird.
you'll be dressing masculine, they'll be like, so what's up with you? I'm like, my boy. My boy. Look at this fit.
No. No.
Facts.
House of
No,
Lashes.
dude. Hell no, dude. I feel like makeup is very heavy. Shout out to everybody who does their makeup. And you do that shit and you make your shit like, dude, shout out to all of you guys. I don't fucking do any of that. I don't. When people are like, oh my God, you got such clear skin. What's your secret? A fucking filter. That's what it is. I'm not gonna do my makeup and hell no.
I mean, shit, you lucky.
I don't like that. It feels heavy.
Yeah, I feel
As
like-
my
Nah.
lashes falling off.
Shut the
No, it is. When I went to the bathroom, it was, and then I forgot I washed my hands, so then I tried to stick it on, and then I made it worse.
Wait, random thought. Are you still sunburned?
No, I got a little tan.
Okay, that was up.
Yeah.
That's up mustache time.
Little, ¿cómo se llama? Little,
Perfect, because I got a perfect question for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
For the
do I just pick a
mustache.
random one?
Yeah.
Ahí te va. Wait, you pick mine.
Oh my God.
Was that
Wait, there's gay ones. No, put them back.
Yeah.
No.
give-
Nah, put it back.
No, because those are too blonde.
just-
It's Pride
They're
Month.
yellow.
Can we at least feel some sort of joy in Pride Month?
I feel a lot of joy.
I don't.
It's my fucking birthday month, bitch.
Oh shit, yeah. Can you throw
You're
a
like,
party?
can we feel
Wait.
some sort of joy? I'm like,
Wait, can you throw a party?
Life?
I'll make aguachiles, I promise. Here.
yeah, what you like?
Oh,
I kind of want pink.
all right, that's
Oh,
yours.
this one's thick. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wait. This one's like.
Period. Arriba.
Oh.
Arriba las lesbianas. What did that?
Arriba
What did
pa'
what did
abajo.
that? What did that older gentleman? Did you ever see him?
Yeah, arriba las lesbianas.
Okay.
Arriba las lesbianas, que arriba las lesbis.
Arriba.
¿Qué te dije? Now I look like Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
I fucking told
Help
you.
me.
Esta güey se lo está haciendo así como un Xerox. You're like,
Mine's crooked.
mine
Wait,
matches my
Can you
beanie.
zoom
¿Qué
into me
onda,
again?
compa?
Zoom into me again. I need to make sure this shit's straight. Nope. No.
Girl, you're not straight.
Soy gay. Wait, that's
Es jota, mi amiga.
Ahí.
gay. No mames.
Okay, I hope you guys all answer this one. What is one thing someone did in bed that made you say, never again?
Fuck. All right.
Fuck.
No. Wait, what?
Oh.
No, gracias.
I'm gonna let them answer because I know I can answer, but if they don't answer, I won't answer either. I'll just drink.
Okay. Go, Miriam.
Why me?
Girl, you got it.
No, you go.
You go.
This bitch ain't answered shit. She just keeps drinking.
She always makes people go first.
She came for the free liquor.
You be going first. What you mean? I'll answer.
All
though.
right,
I'll
go
answer.
first.
I'll answer. Wait, I have to say the thing that happened
Yeah.
Duh.
during the thing that made me
Yeah.
not ever want to do it again.
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, babe.
You didn't have to say who it
No,
was.
See, it wasn't my girl. It wasn't my girl.
Okay.
That's why I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
sorry, babe.
Okay.
Dude, they beat me up. So I would never do a one night stand anymore.
Oh.
During
Yeah. Like
Wait,
it was their kink.
Where they fucking
Oh.
beat you?
Yeah.
you're lying.
I swear. Like that's why I'm almost bald from the top of my head.
Shut the fuck. Okay, wait. I didn't know you were bald
Bitch.
from the top of your Wait, why are you taking a sip?
I know. Why are you drinking
Yeah,
for
why are
me?
you drinking?
I
I feel
answered.
bad because I don't want to laugh.
Do
I can't tell if she's joking.
No, my man.
No, it's for real. I was being a hoe and like I had my first one night stand and it was also my last.
They said,
Yeah, dude.
yank. Oh, hell no.
Wait, but at what point did it transpire though? Like once you had already fucked within it, like you was like
like
in the middle of it. Like how did this?
we got started and it was like getting like too much for me. I was like, "Whoa." You know,
I'm sorry, you girl, you gotta give us.
I can't give details. No,
Okay, pero
You went bald?
Is it
What?
when you have like safe word?
no. Well, nobody told me anything about no safe word, but
did they dress like they were in the Kinks, or they were just like a normal person? You get started.
no, I never expected that from that person.
Were they drunk?
Here's
No,
my
we were
answer.
sober. That's sadly.
I
Oh,
took
so
a
you
shot.
didn't know the beating
I
was
took a sip.
coming?
Huh?
You didn't know that like it was something that they were into, like.
Yeah, I didn't know the kinks of that person, and
uh,
it kind of just happened as it was happening. You know, like what it was a one night stand. That's
Oh,
it. Hmm.
I already took a sip.
I'm gonna take a shot just because like I took a beating that day.
I'm dead. My mustache is crooked.
Fuck.
Damn, bitch. What the fuck was the question? Something that you've done. Oh, something that happened. What?
What is one thing someone did in bed that made you say never again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody.
Come get her.
Somebody
She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Hey.
Somebody. Somebody was. I don't know, but somebody was very performative. Where it was just like, I know you lying, but I didn't want to just say that during it, so I was just like, you're dramatic as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody was just like, it was like a whole play in their head, and they're like, oh my, and I was just like, what is this? And it was just too much, and I couldn't do it, and I go.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah. What do you mean? I don't want you to fake it with me or like pretend or do something.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
catch
like it was just like they were being super like dramatic about it. And
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't even done
Yeah,
much
yeah,
yet. Like, what are you doing? This is crazy. So I'm like, don't fucking make me feel like a fool here. And I
Yeah.
think they thought that I was like buying it, but I wasn't. I was like, imagine they were telling the truth, and I'm just that great. I was like, no way. But no, I don't think so.
That's
Okay.
okay.
You, medium.
Yo me tomé mi.
Stop being a punk,
Dude, I drank.
So once the podcast is over, you're just gonna be blacked out, and we're gonna have no fucking answers because medium just drank on the
I've
podcast.
been answering, but I've also been taking shots. Thank you very
These
much.
mustaches are fucking hairy.
Wait,
and
can
my
I
nose
get a
hard.
restroom break too?
Yeah, go.
Ah, no manches. No manches.
No que no manches.
Someone said at least fight back. Damn. That would be a total. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's,
Huh? Oh, like 6:30.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing up like this.
Do it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
I'm like, check this out.
You should try though.
You said I feel like an inexperienced girl might do that. No, no. She was
What's the next question?
very experienced. I think. Well, wait. Have you dated many women, or just like you kind of?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you care to share? I mean, it's your like
Okay, what's the question?
in your lifetime. Have you dated many women?
I have, and I had like one night stand. That was it. Just
Okay.
one.
And you know so that's what made you know who the one was because you've already.
I even had like a high school crush, and I ended up making out with her like later on in life, and I was like, all right, that was cool.
Nice.
But That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, because somebody was saying like, oh, she must have been inexperienced. It's like, no, when we talked body counts, she was quadrupling me. So it was actually probably like 5-tupling me, whatever the word is.
Wait, yeah. What is that? What is your body count? If that's okay. They're asking. They're saying body count. Don't answer that. Take your shot. You can take your shot. It's right there.
I'm pretty sure it's still in the 1.5 digits.
1.5 digits? I think it might
We're
be
counting
little
men and
person.
women.
You
Yeah.
with the little person?
Yeah, the little person only counted half.
little person.
No, I'm just
Oh, I was like,
you're like, damn, Snow.
she don't discriminate at all.
I don't.
She don't.
If we're talking men and women, what is
Yeah.
everybody exposing their body count, or are you just selecting that to me? Bitch?
Mine's just women.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, had I had you as my role model, I might have known. There's more queers out there, but I was under a compat.
I don't know.
What is that shit called?
PR switch. Don't answer that. Yeah, I don't answer questions.
Wait, what was the question?
Body count.
What's your body count? She's gonna take a shot right now.
No.
Oh.
It's less than 10.
Period.
So
Same.
is that an answer?
Yeah,
Same.
It's less
Okay.
than 10.
same.
Same.
Just women.
Just women.
Nice. Are y'all gold stars?
Gold star, yeah.
Wow, we got 2 gold stars on the podcast at the same time. Never been happened before. You know what? We'll take a shot to that.
I'm down.
Never seen
Yeah.
2 gold stars on this
Yeah.
podcast at the same motherfucking time.
The sun. Hey. Arms up. Arms up. Arms up. Here you go.
Period.
Oh,
They said
hell.
Snow did a little person. I was joking. Someone didn't count very much. Actually, you know what? I'll say it. The theatrical one didn't count. I feel like it didn't count. I feel like we didn't. I didn't.
Excuse me, what?
She acted like she did. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't.
She's
I don't
probably over
count
there.
it.
She's probably over there counting it.
No, she's probably over there still acting like that. She doesn't even know I left.
Next question.
What was that show, bro? There was a show about that where the girls 5 Eva scene with the young guy. Girls 5 Eva scene. Oh, it's 555.
Hey.
Young guy bedroom.
What does
Google
555
that.
mean?
Where's the time?
What's the 555 mean?
With just angel
I
numbers.
want to look it up.
It's just 3 numbers the same as angel numbers.
No,
anybody-
mames.
Have you ever seen Girls 5 Eva? You should watch Girls 5 Eva. Yo, this fucking mustache is going in my nose.
Meaning.
Mine too.
Okay, I got a good question for y'all. What's worse, someone who moans weird or who doesn't moan at all?
Period.
Period.
Wait.
What? Sorry. Let me just read what the 555 meaning means. A powerful sign of significant life changes, transformation, and new beginnings. Period.
And then she goes back to her question. We're like,
back to my
powerful
question.
meanings. And she's like,
I'm like, what's worse, someone who moans weird or someone who doesn't moan at all?
Someone who doesn't moan at all.
Yeah, someone who doesn't moan at all.
Because you don't get no like
someone who
input
moans
on your
weird.
performance.
Someone who
You know?
moans weird.
Why'd you
Wait.
take the shot?
Oh, because somebody said Snow
Oh.
didn't take your shot, but they don't know that I have a studio session after this
Oh.
with a really. She knows who I'm going with. You don't
Me
want me to
too.
show up drunk, huh?
I told her.
But I'm saying you guys probably don't want me to
No.
embarrass myself.
Yeah,
Please
don't do that.
No.
It's
Just-
someone important, so I'm
Slow
like,
her
I
down,
mean-
please.
So I'm drinking and I'm having a good time, but I can't black out
Which,
because.
by the way, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Best of luck, because that's really fucking cool.
Thank you.
I think it's really fucking cool when we like dream a certain shit and then that shit happens.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's like what you like.
Yeah.
I don't know how you've ever felt in like those situations where you're like, one day I'm gonna be there, and then you're there. One day I was gonna be here, and then I'm here.
Thank you. Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I've always been so like low self-esteem and scared to break my own heart that I haven't really dreamt very many things.
Okay, but that's me.
So there's
Yeah.
so sometimes
So-
when people are like, "Who's your dream collab?" I don't even want to say it because I'm scared because I'm like I'm gonna look stupid because I don't even know
Oh.
if they even like most of the things that have happened in my life are like they just randomly happened because like all the things that I like if I've ever thought of something then it just breaks my own heart so I don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's-
can we collab? I'm gonna ask you right now.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
I was telling you because I know you don't
Okay.
write songs, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I could help you write.
What if we
Get in
did
the
a fucking
studio.
song? I think that would be fucking badass.
Okay.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
I'll be the backup dancer.
Do you
or
know who
something.
Natalia Jimenez?
that sounds actually
Yeah.
perfect.
Hey,
Only if she
hey,
could be in the background
can't she-
dancing.
Yeah.
There's a contract that my girl signed with you a couple years ago that I had to be included on, and I agreed
Yeah.
on.
Wait, what?
That's true.
Oh, that's right. All right, go ahead and remind us what happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, say-
my little ladies, my chismosas know that for a while I've always been fangirling with Snow.
Mhm.
Hence the peda on that Thursday. I was shy. You guys can tell if I drink, I loosen up a little bit.
Mhm.
But me and my girl were like, for a while, we would do like, literally, we'd be on live and I'd be like, hey, like, don't, like the chat, they'd be like, oh, request no. And I'd be like, hell no, I look like shit. Like, because I did this thing where like I had a crush on you.
Oh,
Stephanie? No, I don't.
she doesn't care.
Stephanie.
It's okay, we're here now.
We
All three of us. Come on.
we're here.
Let's
We're
go.
here.
No, it's just-
Oh, wow. It's okay, Miriam.
Baby, can I?
I'm like, come on, guys. Let's break the internet now.
Me in the center.
It's supposed to be us, and you're like,
I'm like
in the
this.
middle.
No. So my girl, like, one day randomly decided, like, babe, what if Snow wants me to be, like, in her music video? But, like, her request is, like, we had to kiss. And I was like, fuck it. Like, go ahead. But, like, she got to kiss me, too. You know?
Oh, okay.
You know, so that was, like, the thing that we had going on.
As my girl shows up right now. She been gone all day, and she just showed up.
That was funny.
Go ahead, babe. Give her a hug. Actually, take a shot with her.
Sassy Steph.
Saucy Steph.
Sassy Steph. No, wait, sassy. Sorry, my bad. Sassy.
Sassy.
Hi.
You been gone all day. Where the frick you been?
Wait, let me go.
Huh?
Mhm.
What you mean?
I'm holding on to dear life to the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
sorry,
shit
sorry,
breaks. My bad.
Huh?
We were talking about like
The contract that if I kiss her girl for a music video, I have to kiss her too.
We're not talking about that friend. We're not talking
we were. I was talking about the one time I wanted to go to college and like it just didn't work out.
She was
you know?
giving her girl before she was her girl. She was giving her mom coffees, and then when she gave her coffee, and then coffees turn her on.
No,
now.
mames. Don't include me in this shit. Listen,
Yeah, it was getting wild.
she's getting the story all wrong.
She gets turned on from coffee.
I don't get turned on.
No, when the
I get-
Saira gives her
okay.
coffee.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
They say
mames.
caffeine makes
That's
your
not-
orgasm be bigger.
First off,
Did you know that?
Is that
Chat, help me out because
That's
that's,
a fact.
fucking false.
They
That
say
is false.
if you're caffeinated and you get there, it's supposed to be like
They've had
more
too
bigger.
many.
really?
They've
Yeah.
had too many. I'm pretty.
Babe, order
Make
some
me-
coffee.
Make me walk in a straight line and I will.
Gay line. But Stephanie on Spidey said, "Oh yeah, she definitely does." Babe, speaking of Spidey senses, babe, my bracelet thingy flew off. Oh, so it
Oh.
been?
It was right up.
You saw it and you just left it there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
shit. No.
Alyssa.
But I've also heard that you're just
Take
supposed to
that,
throw it
Alyssa.
away as far away from you. Like in roads you'll never pass by again and things that you're never gonna, you know what I mean?
Oh,
She's like, wait.
She gonna be driving
I
through
threw it
there.
away at the trash can down by
Bruh,
the
you
gate.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't even
By
throw it
the-
far enough
That's
to leave
I-
the property. Like,
I know. Someone take out the garbage before we leave because I'm not trying to get that shit.
It's okay. I got it. I'll take one for the team.
just burn it.
I want to hear about this contract. I'm interested. Now y'all got me interested.
Well, that's what she said.
I forgot what was the question.
Saucy Steph and you are supposed to take a shot. Go ahead, Saucy Steph.
Oh, hey.
I'm down if you're down.
You gotta take a shot.
She's driving. She's driving. To the session.
That shit's gonna be good.
Oh,
There you go, take a
That
shot.
shit's gonna be good.
Take a shot. Yeah, that way I'm not nervous because then I'm gonna be there and I would be nervous.
Wait, so are they ever gonna be in a music video throwing it back?
No, we don't have to be in the music video throwing it
Yeah.
back. And we don't have to kiss too.
Yeah.
What?
The
No.
No, before I
Hold
was,
on, it's because you walked in right in the chisme time. Nobody's kissing nobody. Friend.
before we were in the relationship, her girl made a funny TikTok about how if she was gonna be in my music video and had to kiss me, would she let her? And she was like, sure, but she has to kiss me too.
Yeah.
Oh. So that was the joke, right?
Yeah.
But, that was it. But then, here's a good point. Stephanie, you're an actress. If you got a role and you had to kiss a man, would me having a problem with that, would that be okay, or would that be me holding you back? If you have a role, you have to kiss, what's a famous actor?
Actually, that's a good question, Steph, because I've asked my wife the same thing. If I had to do a music video and I had to kiss someone, how would she feel? How would you feel? All right, period.
See? So if I did have to kiss her wife for a music video, it's the same thing than you kissing. I don't know any actor names. What are they? Let's say you have to kiss
Cassie.
Oh,
She
Whoa,
said,
you got personal.
I'm a little upset. Why you guys say I look like Don Cheto?
I was laughing at that.
I just said someone that.
That's crazy.
She got personal though because she has a crush on Cassie,
Oh.
the chef.
No way, I've seen that.
She has a crush on Cassie, the chef, and she's commented. So it gets different when you're like, oh, I have a crush on a celebrity, and then they comment. That's when you're like,
Oh, twice though.
Wait, who commented?
Twice.
wow, she had to mention the twice.
She had to mention the number. I don't have to take a shot with y'all, but I just want one.
But I never responded.
Oh, it's for him.
That's fine. You could do whatever you know what I'm saying?
Cynthia, I love you too.
They said, oh, if you had to kiss Michael B. Jordan for a movie, would I have a problem?
Oh.
Oh. Dang.
Toda. Hey, fondo. Can I just
Oh, wait,
can I
Miriam
confess
said
can
she
I
wants to
confess
take
something?
Me.
I will confess something now.
She gonna take
You
over
are
this.
Michael B. Jordan.
I am Michael.
Can I confess something?
Miriam.
I gotta confess something. I did feel that shot. And they did lie to you.
Okay, friend, take a shot.
Would it be the
Yeah,
first
and-
time you hang out with liars that lied to me?
Cheers.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
amiga. Aquí ubícate, por favor.
No mames.
Pour me another shot.
Ya no me gustó. Ya me tengo que ir para la casa.
Ya estuvo, ya te vas a pegar.
¿Me van a pegar quién? Nadie me va a pegar. Cheers.
Yo le voy a pegar.
Péguense, nos peguemos todas. Nah. Somebody said I didn't lie. So some people in the chat didn't lie.
If you're my orthodontist, don't watch this shit. I have my Invisalign in and I'm supposed to have it on.
Oh.
Oh, is that why you didn't eat Cheetos?
Yeah.
My Invisalign is called a grill.
Yeah.
No, that shit's tight. One day when I
think I
have
have.
straight teeth, I'm gonna have that. And when I have the money,
Is it on me in the chat?
I just gotta shake enough fast for that.
You can start right now.
Fuck, don't make me do. Maybe towards the end.
Dude, hella terremoto.
Shut up.
Hella te rebota is insane.
Terremoto, friend.
Oh, I thought que le
No,
No,
rebota.
sí me rebota también.
Sí, pero
¿Y te aplaude?
remota también.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna pour you another one. I'm sorry. I know you got some work to do after, but te va a ayudar con los nervios, amiga. You know you need
Sarah's
Ah,
lying.
está. Con los nervios.
I'll be
Dame.
alright.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Miriam.
No, I'd be nervous as
And by the way,
fuck.
no, whenever people are on the podcast, just as a general rule, so you guys know, there is a room over here and a bathroom and a kitchen and everything. And this is a separate house from my house. And anyone that ever has the podcast, there's a bed, there's a Murphy bed. You could chill, you could do whatever. Yo les dejo aquí because I never want anybody to like leave here lit or
Yeah.
drive drunk.
Mhm.
So chill, hang out, whatever. The fact that I have a studio session, honestly, they told me Wednesday or Thursday. So it was just like, and they're very famous. So like I kind of have to be on their time. But I will come back. So if these bitches is still in
Wait,
LA,
who is very famous?
we're gonna see her twerk.
The person she's gonna go meet up with.
Oh,
So
yeah. I
if
was
we-
like,
so
who the
after I
fuck is
come
she
back from my session and you get your battery, if she wants to twerk in the other room on Twitch,
I just want them to
we
know.
could do that.
I just want them to know.
I'll twerk.
They made me
Will I-
realize I was gay.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
She's your like gay, like
Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
who? I missed
the person I'm in the studio with.
Yeah. I thought they were, dude. They were like,
She's a little.
dude.
Did you know that?
Is she?
You told me, but I'm just saying.
I know someone who.
Listen. Shh. I'm just saying.
Just kidding.
I'm just saying.
I grew up watching that person with my mom. I'm gonna go tell her. I'm
gonna go.
That's
tell
what I'm
her.
just saying. I'm like, hey, can you make sure you like, we'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's so no. That I think I'm gonna just say I think it's so fucking cool when there's someone in our community who's like doing that shit. Because like when I saw you with Santa,
Mhm.
I thought that was fucking sick as fuck because I think he's
Fair or
so
close?
he's so fucking cool. What?
I was like, fair or close?
No, los dos. No, con Santa Fe, because I went to his concert as like a fan, and him he's such a humble guy, and that's all I get from him. Like he's so humble, and I think that shit, he's so nice.
Yeah.
And I think that's so cool. One day I'm saying this right now. I'm manifesting. I'm gonna cumbia with him, tippy toes and everything.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna just say that right now.
Hell yeah. If you were tippy toeing cumbia with him and your ass shaked a little bit, would you be like, this is fucking weird?
Is this what?
Would you be like, oh, or would you be like,
No, I'd be like, babe,
period?
can I shake ass right now?
Period.
And she'd be like, go. That'd be me. No, I think Santa Fe, he just looks like such a humble guy. Like when I see videos of people like eating tacos and just remaining humble, like I hope, and I've always talked to my followers, if I ever stop being like who I am right now, call me out. Call me out on my shit. Tell me I'm being a little fucking bitch, like I think when you're just eating tacos, being yourself in a random place in Mexico, I think that's so fucking cool because you remember where you started and you've always remained there.
I do gotta admit though, the fact that they always have cameras on him while he's eating tacos, I'm like, as many tacos as I've eaten in Mexico, there is no posts of me. I be eating tacos everywhere I go. Start pointing the picture at me.
Can I just say, if I ever saw you eating tacos in a random spot in Mexico, I probably would record you, but I never post that shit.
See?
Because
they only do it for him.
No.
It's a sidekick.
No. I just feel like I've always
It's Mauricio taking pictures of him.
Espérate, amiga. Cálmate. I just feel like, for example, you're a person. You're not just like a...
You said no?
Nah, shut the fuck up.
Like, no.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like you're also entitled to your own privacy. You know what I mean? I feel like you're not... Yeah, you're some other product, but you're also a person. You're not like a let me post her and like what she's doing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I feel like
maybe that's just me.
I feel like the fucked up thing is that when people see me doing normal stuff, they think I'm a human. When people see me being a good person, they're like, oh, let me not record, let me not post. But when people see me fucking up at least a little bit, that's when they pull out their camera and they post it.
And I don't like that shit.
And so to me, sometimes people might mean well by never posting the good, but they forget that the bad is always posted. People are always going to judge you for the negative or for things that maybe aren't even negative, but they're going to take it and they're going to angle it in a way that's negative because to them, they feel no way you would. So it's like, it is so crazy because sometimes, like you saw,
yeah.
When we're at the protest, I might not post my picture in my face. I went to the protest several days, my face covered and with my hair just regular, like not even no makeup. Like there's so many things that you could do good and you never post or give a fuck about it. The moment some shit can be chisme or gossip or whatever, that's when people want to post it. That's when people want to talk shit. Or for example, you could do that and they're like, why aren't you doing anything? Then you go do it and you take a picture and they're like, oh, you're just doing it for pictures. Bitch, how about all the times I didn't take the fucking picture? And then you post it and then they're like, you're just doing it to take pictures or you're helping this person but they are this or that. And you're like, damn, bro, you can never win. Like,
I was just talking about this to Saira. I feel like some people who do this shit for performative shit, you don't clock their shit.
Why do we get so serious but we're wearing?
I'm sorry. I know.
No, I'm saying like.
I know. We're like
sidetracked
with the questions.
I feel like me doing certain shit, people want to come at me. And then all of a sudden, the people that do performative shit, you don't come at their throats like that. but you want to come at me like, Miriam, what about this? Miriam, what about that? Tagging me in shit that like has nothing to do with me. Or you want to make it seem like I'm such a bad person. But instead of the bad person being targeted, you want to target me.
Yeah.
Like, or like example, I got this shit a lot. Why aren't you at the protest? Why aren't you at the protest in LA? I don't know, because I'm from Portland, Oregon. Because I'm not in the same city as you. But even then, I'm in the same city as you. And what did I do? I showed up, but I didn't go take my performative picture. I didn't go and like, I could have posted us all day if I wanted to, because that's how we were. We were together all day, and I could have done that, but I didn't do that because I don't feel like everything has to be shown in order for me to show you or prove to you that I'm a good person or I'm standing up for what I believe in. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it always has to be like that. Some people might do that shit for you to make you shut up so you can get off their back, so that you can be like,
yeah,
I promise you I'm a good person.
And they want to make
standing up for
themselves
you.
the face of the protest when it's like, bro.
Thank you. And I just feel like it doesn't always have to be like that. And I've never been like that. I've never been like that. I've gone to the BLM protest and you'll never see a picture of me being at the protest.
Period.
But you'll see like signs that I feel like stand out to me, right? Because I feel like that's how it should be. I don't feel like you should go because you were pressured into doing shit.
Or let's fucking just say the truth. There's a lot of motherfuckers that are friends with Trump supporters that say it's not me. I don't care about immigrants, blah, blah, blah. But then now they're at the fucking protest trying to act like they're all this shit and whatever. And we got to shut the fuck up. You want to know why? Because a lot of times we can't be the ones to clock it because we're lesbians and because we're more masculine. Immediately people are going to fucking hate us. They're going to be like, you're shading, you're throwing dirt, you're talking shit, whatever. Because people already immediately want to hate us already. And even if you don't think so, there are so many people who like subconsciously think negatively of us that it's like we can't be the ones to even say anything. So when we do meet other people, like for example, me and her, we linked up at the protest, we linked up with Lauren Haregi, we linked up with different people, and we're just quiet. We didn't have to fucking take a picture or whatever. You got a bunch of people with influence together, and we literally had our own experience, and we didn't even post together because we're scared of looking just like they do, which is just performative and just being fucking stupid. At the end of the day, bro, for those of us that actually live this shit, we just want to do the right thing, but we don't need the attention about it because half the time motherfuckers want to hate us anyway.
And I feel like people are tagging me in the shit because I got an argument the other day with someone who was saying like, you're not an immigrant, you never know what I've been through, I'm fighting through my citizenship and da-da-da. Honey, I was a resident too, and I became a citizen out of fear. I didn't do it because I wanted to. And like the shit that I feared a few years ago, that shit's happening now. But like, I'm not going to sit here and try to educate you because you should be educated on this shit yourself. But don't be mad at me because I went back in the day and I was like, you know what? She's going to get scary. This shit is not going to matter a few years from now if this person ever gets voted again. So I'm going to become a citizen, not because I want to, but because I feel like I fear like I have to.
Wait, hold on. It's sounding like you could just become a citizen because
it's
not.
And that's what I told that person. I was like, I know how hard it is. I've been through that struggle. I've been through that fear. I know how expensive it is. I know that it's not. I want to become a citizen, and that's it. It's expensive as fuck. I know being on
not
the
even
DACA,
that. Hold on. Not even the fact that it's expensive. There's no pathway to become a resident or a citizen at the moment.
Exactly.
As a DACA recipient myself, there's literally nothing I can do. People always say, well, you should have done shit the right way. I can't. There's nothing available for me that I can say, let me spend thousands of dollars on. Let me apply to become a resident. There's no way. There really isn't.
Yeah, and so when people want to sit here and tell me like, what are you doing for the immigrants? What are you... Dude, I did my part, and the only thing I can do is educate. Aww. And if it, like, I just feel like I think it's fucked up for people to be
love you, baby.
Right here. Eat on me.
I
feel like it's fucked up for people to think that it's so easy. You know, it costs like $1,000, over $1,000, because that was a few years ago. It costs $1,000 just for an application. You got to learn 100 questions about this country. They only ask you about 10, so who knows what questions they ask you.
No, it took my mom 15 years. It took my mom 15 years, and and it wasn't fucking easy. The only reason that my dad became a fucking citizen was because of fucking the Reagan thing in '89. That's the only reason. If it wasn't for the fact that this motherfucker became like was able to give people that opportunity, my dad would have been undocumented. So as many people as just like, oh, they did it the wrong way. Bro, my mom didn't fucking cross a crazy whatever. My mom came here legally because she was going to get married to some fucking random white guy. She realized she was about to ruin her life because she actually hated that shit. So she overstayed her visa and then she became a citizen through my dad's, who was pardoned into the whole fucking thing by Reagan. So I could have easily been one of you stupid motherfuckers that is like MAGA, like, well, my parents did it the right way. But I also understand that my parents got lucky. Not everybody has it that easy. So, like, just the empathy in realizing, like, yo, I am just like you. I look like you. I am you. There's been so many people who have tried to. The fact that the mustache.
But I also feel
Listen to me right now. I'm being very serious right
But
now.
I think it's crazy, though, that people want to press us. Like, bro, for me, at least, the first time I was able to vote, I promise you, I didn't vote against you. I heard everything that was being said. You think I would want that for my fucking people just because I don't have to fucking struggle? I don't have to fucking struggle. I've always thought in the back of my mind, one day this shit is not going to mean shit. One day this is not going to mean shit to me, right? And so, like, being able to be in Starbucks back in the day, I was studying these questions. And even some people that were in this country being like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I don't know that. Yeah. And we got to know more than you. We got to know more than you for me to stay here. So who are you to tell me that I don't do enough for my people or I don't know much about what I have to be? I've been there. I've had to learn the questions. I've had to do my fucking test. So for you to sit here and tell me that I'm not doing enough or why the fuck am I not in here or why I'm not there? Dude, I do what I can and I do what I can for my community. So that's kind of crazy that when I say, I don't know, I try my best. Try my best.
Because you know I have to leave at 6:30, but before we get all the way there, let's drink our shot so we continue. Because even though I got to leave at 6:30, we're going to rock this shit till the wheels fall off. We got 10 minutes.
Wait.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Because we are queer and we have this identity and we have everything that makes us. And I was talking about this today while I was on the treadmill, which is very important.
Yeah.
Imagine for some of you guys that are straight, right? Because I don't have to tell you, a lot of the times when I'm judged, I'm being judged by straight people. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, yesterday we have Benji, today we have you guys, like a lot of queer people. We have to be judged by straight people that don't understand what we have to go through as queer people. So, as queer people, we have to go through all this and represent ourselves and then represent people who probably are not as nice to us as they could probably be.
Yep.
Half the time, most of our undocumented family didn't accept us, didn't love us the way that maybe we wish we could have been appreciated or accepted into our family. And then we still have to go out there in the front lines, defend immigrants, defend Mexicans, defend our people, defend everybody that we fucking love, even though some of them same tias and tios think less of us. Yep. Some of our family, some of our parents think less of us. And we still got to go out there and go in that struggle knowing damn fucking well the people that we're defending don't even fucking love us as much as we wish they would. Yep. But we do that because that is just the intersectionality that is being queer and being children of undocumented people. Some people will never understand what that means. If this gets clipped, they're going to wonder why we're wearing mustaches.
Wait, take the shit off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
No, I'm going to wear that shit because fuck you. Because also, that's the same reason. Some people were saying yesterday, they were saying, why does Benji act like such a childish whatever? Bro, we all still are those kids, bro. A lot of times, if you ask any therapist, we are left wherever our trauma happened. Yeah. So a lot of times, the reason that we're still we keep that alive is because we still are kids. We still wish we could just be happy and be kids and be whatever. And unfortunately, we had to grow up really quickly because we were stuck in situations that's what they did.
But not just that, I also feel for Benji because I feel like if you're gay and part of this community, you understand you start your life when you finally come out and you get to be yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's always been do this, do that. You can't do this. What are people going to say? What are this? What are that? I feel like it's so, let your kids be who the fuck they want to be. Because I feel like when people say like, oh, I feel like for me personally, I feel like I've started this shit so soon. And the only thing that I could do for my nieces and nephews is be like, I know your parents are going to say do X, Y, Z, but do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to move out of state? Do it. Do that shit because that's what you want to do. I've always, I'm being the tia for my nieces and nephews what I wanted to hear when I was younger. You know, I think that's the beauty of it. Like, I can be to my nieces and nephews what I wanted to hear when I was younger. Because I didn't grow up with, yeah, you could be an astronaut if you want to be an astronaut. It grew up with, you got to work hard and you got to work for this company and you got to move up in the company and then you're going to be mayordomo and then you're going to be this and you're going to be, it was always like so bubbled, right? And then I'm the black sheep of the family who I said, fuck that shit. I'm going to do social media. And then from social media, I'm going to do music. And from music, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. So I can show my nieces and nephews that there's more than to working a 9 to 5. Because my nieces and nephews, if they have a dream is never too fucking big, no matter how fucking late, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was so sheltered. And that's what a lot of our families do. You can only do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Can I say something? Just because somebody in here that isn't a typical viewer, Blanca, said, this is a touchy subject because nowadays it's forced on young kids 100%. Here's the thing. If you're talking about gayness and being open to sexuality, no, it's not. It's not being forced. As a person who ended up being gay in my older years, that doesn't matter. That makes me sound like I'm 80. As a grown adult, I ended up realizing, hey, for the rest of my life, I want to be with a woman. That's what I want. My entire life, every cartoon, every Disney movie, everything was a woman with a man. Everyone, even the animals. There was bestiality in Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
There was a woman with a man animal. Before there was queer storylines for Disney characters, there was a woman with a fucking animal. Understand? So for you to think that nowadays that storylines are opening up and allowing there to be two moms or two dads when that is just what it is, that's not forcing it on your children. Because I was forced to watch heterosexuals, and even though I bought into it and my mom was like, you're going to get a husband one day and you're not going to be successful if you don't get a husband and this and that, I went. I did it. I got the boyfriend. I got the husband. I got the family. I got the house. I got everything that everybody wanted. And after a certain amount of time, it made me realize, like, I want to be fully happy.
Yep.
And I had never been with a woman before I was married. So I didn't know what it could be. It wasn't until I was separating from my ex-husband that I was like, I met somebody that maybe. And when I kissed a girl once, I have never kissed a man since. Bitch, shut up. What, that was gay?
Yeah.
No,
That was not gay, huh?
No, but I
Period.
hey,
But like,
And that's on
it is what
women.
it is.
wait,
what it
wait,
is.
wait, no, but I also
Because
feel
they
like,
love to do the whole, you just haven't had the right man. You can't keep a man. No, bitch, I did it all. I
But
did what you thought you couldn't do.
but I also feel like it's our parents living through us, and they need to stop doing that shit. They
And
need
it's
to-
also these bitches, because at this point, we're over our parents are what our parents are. I hate some of these bitches on the internet commenting. I hate some of these stupid ass fucking bitches on the internet commenting, which like, oh, well this, oh, well that. No, bitch, you can't keep a fucking man.
oh shit.
I got a man, kept the man, didn't want the man, got a bitch, loved the shit. That's it. That's
I
where we
almost
at.
had a man, and I was gay as fuck.
Right. We should go to a
almost had a
straight
man.
club, dress like
No,
boys, and
no,
see
no.
how many numbers we get. Cause y'all men love manly women,
Mhm.
and that's just what it is.
That's facts.
I will
Facts,
say
facts.
that though. I'll sometimes get like, hey,
Nah.
you remember you had a little crush on? I didn't have a crush on you.
What the fuck?
I didn't have a crush on you. What the fuck
Nah,
you mean that?
nah. I've gone out with like the girliest girl ever, and I'm like, damn, she's gonna get us free drinks.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Are you a
That was
baseball
smooth,
player?
No,
Shit.
soccer. No, but like I thought she was gonna get us the drinks or whatever. No, it turns out I was getting the free drinks for us. You know? It's just weird how men are. I don't know if it's like I can switch you,
No.
Yeah.
but it's like men are somehow gravitated towards masculine.
It's really confusing
It's
because
right.
because I'm
Cause-
like, do you not see this undercut? Do you not see the way I dress? Like,
why the fuck are we still getting hit on when we look like this?
Right.
Yeah.
Explain. And that's why sometimes I do believe. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
What?
Shots are hitting.
The shots are hitting.
The
I'm
shots
so
are hitting.
sad that I gotta hit the studio.
yeah, it's
All right, but
Listen.
y'all not leaving though, right?
No.
Let's do a second. Like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm
What?
gonna go to the studio. Y'all gonna do your battery. Girl, you need a battery.
a battery.
Actually, or whatever you need. What's she doing with her car?
Oh, she needs a battery for her car.
oh yeah, I got that.
Okay, so you're good.
But
oh,
we
you already
came in
got
her
it.
car. Yeah, we came in her car.
Oh, so she
Can I sing for them one time?
No,
I'm dead.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't say that. She did.
Ah, it was
No, it's
just-
okay. It's okay.
No, let's take a shot and you sing.
That's fucking crazy.
No,
You're
That
my
was
friend.
crazy.
wow,
That
You're my
was
friend.
crazy.
that's wild.
You're
huh?
my friend. You wanted to hold my thigh earlier. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I did.
She rubbed your thigh earlier.
No.
No, she was driving and she's like so used to like holding her girlfriend's hand. Like,
Yeah,
her
so like
thigh.
I subconsciously wanted to throw my hand to her thigh.
She started laughing.
and I just started
You're
laughing.
fucking lying,
Dude,
She's
it's-
like, I'm sorry, I just accidentally. I'm sorry.
No.
Can I just please?
I didn't do it though.
Are you sure?
I promise you.
I might have.
Go ahead.
I mean,
do your
both of
thing.
you. Both of
I've
you.
said it before on this podcast. I'm a thigh man.
A
So
ver,
like,
both of you. A ver, go.
I just love my
Both
girl's
of you.
thighs.
I like, yeah.
Me, both of you go. A ver, go.
Look at
Karen,
her.
come
I'm
with your
waiting.
girl.
We're both, nos van a pegar a las dos.
No, no
She
pegar,
said
no
her girl,
pegar.
yeah. Our girl,
Stephanie, can she?
no,
I'm
because
gay as fuck.
this whole time she was like, my girl's too sweet. She'll never, and we're both like, our girl's got a little bit more of that, like,
Me. My girl got some attitude.
I
She
can't know
literally-
because later I can be like, babe, Snow the product touched my thigh, and she'd be like,
then you're
babe,
gonna
that's
end
so fucking cool. I'm so proud of you.
up-
I love her, dude. I love her so much.
We talked.
Baby, I
was-
miss you.
If I was a little drunker, I would say the inside joke. I want to say it.
Oh.
You
No.
can tell me
All right,
offline.
so do we take
No,
a shot?
it was about the guy. We both know. We
No.
were right here in the kitchen, but we made a
Oh.
joke about a guy.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Gay
I don't
guy.
remember. Remind
Bitch,
me
you
later.
lying.
Remind me later.
She's like, I
Amigas.
only do that type of tea off camera.
Hey,
Bitch,
I
I
just-
know you remember.
Listen, I just want to remind you.
It
I
was-
know Snow's got to leave, but my ass is still fat. That's it.
she's
And
like,
mine
I
is
would
still
like to
flat.
end the.
What'd you say?
And mine's there.
My ass is still fat. It's the biggest one in the room. Sorry.
Ito, you hear that? Ito, you're gonna have a twerkathon with her. And Alyssa too.
Hey,
I seen
hey.
pictures of Alyssa
hey.
back in the day. She
Hey.
got them yitties hanging out.
Cheers, friend.
That's it. Oh,
Last
geez,
shot,
it's
last- yeah.
6:30.
Last shot. Let's go.
If they're still here, we're gonna do a Twitch together, and we'll all shake our ass. Let's do the yoga poses,
What the fuck?
and then she's gonna sing some mariachi, and then we're
Hey,
gonna do the yoga
Hey, go
poses.
to Twitch. Go to Twitch.
And then yeah, we're gonna do Twitch/know the product. If I could bring her, bro, extra points.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could bring her
Yeah,
here,
Please.
yeah.
extra
Please.
points.
Extra points.
Extra points.
Extra points.
All right, yo.
You'll make my dreams
Did
come
we just
true.
become best friends? Yo, you didn't
yeah.
finish your shot, bitch.
I
Cheers.
will
What
send
the
my
fuck?
mama a picture.
All right, we out. Thank you guys so much.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, dos de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up, bitch, check the Richter. This a sticker. You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi conflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño.
Back!
Just fucking kidding.
Just kidding. We wanted to see how real y'all are. Y'all are very real. We're
That's
here.
real. Let me tell my little lady though.
Oh, my little lady.
Yeah, my
Fucking
girlfriend.
kidding. Oh shit, my shit is Shrek as fuck.
Hello, little ladies.
What the fuck?
So, guys, my session was supposed to be at 7, but they're saying that she's getting there at 7:30. So, if I could give my homies, if we here and we already drunk and we already have,
Just kidding.
Wait, friend, I lost my mustache.
Tell everyone to come back.
Throw it away.
Tell everyone to come back.
Oh, they're leaving, bro. Tell them
No,
go back.
wait,
Come
I'll
back,
tell
come
them.
back, come back, come back.
Oh, you know what? Go live. Oh,
Wait, can I go
Go live
live?
on TikTok.
On
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mic?
Go live on TikTok
Alright.
and tell them.
I'm gonna go to live on TikTok. I'm not gonna live.
Hey.
Sola.
Listen, we got.
Where can I say? Where are we live right now?
No, I'm telling my manager. I'm like, tell him 8.
I want. I'll say it after.
Tell them 8:00. No, that'd be good.
No, I'm just saying,
Wait, how long you think you'll be?
the song's already written.
How do-
It's a song. It's a
do you
famous
copy link?
song, right?
Oh.
So
Can
she
you tell-
got
wait,
hired
wait,
and I
wait.
got hired. I can't tell
They
you.
got.
right now.
They
You
got
can go
hired.
to-
They.
They
for
know.
the time in
She,
between,
Oh.
just to,
oh, to
then
Twitch.
we can go to Twitch.
Oh, you wanna? Okay, we'll set it up then, and that way we'll run over there.
Right now?
No,
It takes just a couple minutes. So
Okay.
it'll just be why not
because
just
we're
end it?
already here. Because we're already here. That way we let them know. Go to Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
whoa.
Oh, whoa. Wait. We're ready. 1, 2, 3.
You love me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wait. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Ready?
Go.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not a singer.
Oh, whoa.
Oh wait, I thought we was going.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
Hey,
I know you love me.
Oh. I know you
Sorry, I'm
can.
intimidated 'cause
Just
I don't
shout
sing.
whenever. Hey, shout out to
Shout out to who?
He said, "You're not clocking this. You're not Wait, what did he say?
Giselle, you know you like to make me
You're
yell.
not clocking
Go
this.
ahead, Giselle.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am not the one."
Oh.
That's what Justin Bieber
Arriba
said.
Nayarit, arriba Coamiles Nayarit.
Bitch, no.
Arriba.
Justin Bieber said, "It's not clocking to you that I am not the one. I am standing on business."
Period.
I'm at the
I was like-
beach.
Period.
Okay, girl.
I saw the one that he said, I'm at the beach. Sing, Miriam. Can I sing for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was her that hated on you last time, not me.
Why you hate on me?
Don't put the attention on me.
I don't remember.
You know what? I fucking hate you. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you remind me of that fucking first girl that I dated that was a fucking Virgo. She was just like that.
What the fuck?
She'll say some wild, violent shit and then be like, I don't remember.
I don't think I've said any wild, violent shit though.
Violent against your music
What did I do,
mariachi
friend?
career.
I said, can I
Sing.
sing? Can I sing? And you were like, fuck no.
Right, that is what she said. She's like, fuck no.
Fuck no. It's my job as a friend to like bully you.
I was like, hey, I got something. She's like, what the fuck?
All right, now settle down.
Nah,
settle
I'm
down.
just kidding.
And then when you were talking about the drinks or whatever and you being masculine, it triggered me because one time me and that girl, sorry, I trauma dumped. Me and that girl, we went to a bar and then she was like, oh, this guy bought me a drink. What are you gonna do? And I was like, oh. And I
She
was
said
like,
that?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, I guess like I could get a drink.
I
And then
don't
we
claim
ended
her.
up turning the night into competing with each other who can get more drinks from guys. And I was like, what have I been suckered into?
You
No.
date. I'm sorry, but you dated the wrong Virgo.
Snow,
Yeah, she's a
wait,
bitch.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm sorry.
Fuck her.
Can I just
And then
say
she told me I wasn't gay.
wait, Snow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Snow, can I say
And
something?
then I dated her crush.
Can I say something?
Yeah, to prove to her
No.
I was gay.
Can I say something?
And I was like, haha.
No, I want to say
Sorry,
something.
what?
Your phone's dead
It died right when you said it.
because your phone was gonna die.
All right.
They didn't even let me say shit.
All
Now your
right.
phone's dead.
Friend,
Let's just
Um,
think about the fact I'm gonna be in the
we're
studio
right
with
here.
a dead phone.
we're right here with Lorax mustaches.
Listen.
and Everyday Days on YouTube. Go check it out so that you can see the drinking part. of it
Stephanie,
for
your
the
phone's
next hour.
hella dead. I don't understand why it's dead. Why do you let your phone
That's a
die
nice
that
ring.
bad? Why are you laughing?
I said that's a nice ring.
Okay.
Okay.
I once upon a time went to a Snow the Product concert. And she was like, tus desprecios son
Oh,
los que mi corazón están matando. Y tus desaires son como puñales que me están clamando. Y ya no sé qué hacer para recobrar tu amor y que empieces de nuevo. Día tras día, poco a poco, nuestro amor por tus desaires se está acabando. Porque te digo aquí y me dices que ya. Y si yo digo así, me dices que jamás. Y si quiero salir, tú te quieres quedar. No sé por qué razón, tú no me quieres ya. Me dices que te amo, ya no contestas. Ya
no vueltas, no te imaginas
Lo
cuánto
que
me duele quererte tanto y tú ya no me quieres.
Yo no soy artista.
¡Ey!
Sponsored in part by
Hey.
Cheetos.
Hey. Bruh.
Shout out to my
Period.
singer
Hey,
friend.
next time you go to Portland, can we see that shit?
Of course,
Hell
we out
yeah.
here. My
Hell
brother
yeah.
said the Twitch is ready, y'all. If y'all not ready, we going to the motherfucking Twitch right now,
We're going to Twitch.
and then we gonna sing some more Tus Desprecios on. And when she sings it, this time we're gonna cumbia.
Hey.
It's gonna be lit.
This is the live Twitch stream right now.
Go to
Llora,
twitch.com,
llora,
Wait, dude,
llora.
twitch.tv/Snow the Product.
Miriam_Izzo.
I keep on, ¿cómo se llama? I keep on extending the time, yo. At this point, we should just try to come over here.
No, I feel like, okay, how about, wait.
Tus desprecios son. Let's go there.
They said
What the
restriction for
fuck?
Twitter.
Ale Diaz, you can shut up.
What? She literally said you were bad vibes because you ignored her at a concert.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I honestly, when I started reading that sentence, I did not know that's what it was. If anybody knows me, you know I'm not gonna
You
read
had
it.
a concussion
Oh,
when you were gonna be in Seattle.
I was at Seattle with a concussion.
Yo.
I actually had Bucci there.
Thank you
Shout
so
out
much.
Bucci.
Thank you so
'cause
much.
I did have a fucking concussion.
Thank you so much. I
To
remember.
this day, I have brain damage from it.
Thank you so
So-
much. So I feel like when people would like to talk shit, you don't
Right.
even fucking know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're about to talk about it right now.
Oh,
a lot of y'all motherfuckers are honestly bad vibes because
Thank you.
the way that y'all judge things is like you never give people space to be a human fucking being.
Thank you.
Even if she did say that, maybe she was uninformed at the time.
Thank you.
But when it comes out later that I hit my head in Eugene,
Thank you.
Oregon, and then I had a concussion, and to this day I had to go to MRIs.
God
I-
forbid she's a normal person.
Right. So we're gonna go over there real quick, and then we got 20 minutes to fucking go live, and then after that I'm gonna let you guys know where the fuck I'm going.
Bye.
So I love y'all. We out.
Peace.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, dos de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a picker? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up, bitch, check the Richter. This a sticker.